Am I talking and nobody's hearing me? I think that's what was happening. Technical difficulties this morning. That's fine. What is up? It is your boy, Stephen D. Turn it down just a little bit, Roach. We're trying to do new stuff. We're working through it. That's all right. It is your boy, Stephen D. And we are live.
We don't practice this.
We don't practice this at all. What is going on?
I don't know, man.
Next time, do this.
Well, I tried to unmute you, but it says you can't unmute somebody if they mute themselves.
Well,
so
anyways,
my access didn't work.
It's your boy, Stephen D. It's Wildin' Out Wednesday right here on the #1 Miami fan morning show. Clock Blockers right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. I am your host, Stephen Daniels. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Stephen D SKPL. Spread kindness, positivity, and love. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms, especially Twitter. I'm trying to build up my Twitter game. If you're not following me on Twitter, come on, help me out.
Hey, you know what is growing? Discord.
Discord is growing. Discord is definitely growing. Matter of fact, ugh. All right. My mouse, nothing wants to work this morning.
Yeah, we're almost at 60 people in Discord.
I know.
Let's get it to 100.
I would love to get it to 100. I'd also love for my mouse to work. That's why you guys need to donate to the channel, help the channel grow. I'll get to that in a minute.
Help Steven get a magic mouse from Apple.
Ooh, crapple. Miami Sports Music. You can also follow him on social media too, at Miami Sports Music, everywhere except for Twitter, where it's at MIA Sports Music. Okay, so make sure y'all do that as well on MIA Sports Music. Okay. Also, Lakers all day says, Stephen, we need to do a college Discord channel.
We can add it. I can add it for college for Saturday.
I'm not the Discord guy. You talk to the Discord guy.
Yeah, send me a DM, man, on Discord.
Look, see, y'all trying to like create stuff, do stuff.
Somebody wants a room about football? I'm down.
Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all do that. Are you subscribed? You.
Me?
I'm talking to you. No, the person that's on their toilet right now watching me.
Or in the
I'm
bathtub.
talking to you. Or pouring their coffee. Or drinking their coffee. I'm talking to you. Are you subscribed to the #1 Miami fan morning? Are you subscribed to the channel?
More important, did you hit the like button? This is the best time.
They better be. As Level 2 New would say, don't tell me what to do. I do love Level 2 New. I'm telling you what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. Not playing with y'all. Let's go. Do it for the people, man. The masses. Also, hey, look, if you want to sign up and become a member today. Bond954 says, this morning show has way too many requests. You want to sign up and become part of the family. Make sure you sign up today, become part of the family. There are plenty of seats waiting at the table for you. I would love for you to sign up and become part of the family. Turn the music down just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I was already ahead of you. Look at that. I'm starting to read your mind, bro.
Yeah. Look. Make sure you sign up, become a member of the family. Would love for you. Can we get 2 new members on the channel today? 2? 2? Sign up. I just put a link in the chat.
Who will be the lucky 2?
I'm just saying, I would love for 2 new people to join.
What do members get?
Family. Huh?
What do the members get?
I mean, they get access to perks. There's like 3 different levels. They're pretty awesome.
They get their own Discord voice and video chat and their own regular chat room in Discord too.
They do. They definitely get that. So make sure, make sure you do that. Okay. I'm not playing with y'all. Sign up today. Become a member of the family. Hey, look, if you want to help the channel grow, there are plenty of different ways you can do that. You can share. You can hit the like button.
Yep.
which I want you to do. Those are free. But if you're able to give monetarily, even if it's $1, help the channel grow by donating. Okay, it's September the 7th. Okay, help the channel grow by donating. There's a few different ways you all can do that. Okay, you can use the YouTube live super chat, which is the $ below the bottom of the chat. You can also use super thanks if you're rewatching this live, which is the heart symbol with the $ in it when you're rewatching this. We had our first super thanks a few days ago. It was pretty awesome. $1.99 in the super thanks. Somebody rewatched this, gave us $1.99 while they were rewatching.
Aw.
Let's go. It all goes such a long way. It helps the channel grow. I love it. You can also use Cash App or PayPal. You can use $MSM Podcast Network right there. Or you can also use PayPal, which is also MSM Podcast Network. Okay. They're pretty awesome. They're pretty cool people. Also, hey, look, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, our amazing sponsors of the show. ZSM Sports. ZSM Sports is absolutely amazing. They are the #1 place. They specialize in sports memorabilia, cards, jerseys, balls, and hard to find items. Make sure you follow ZSM Sports today on all social media, especially on Instagram at Sports ZSM and on Facebook /ZSM-Sports. Hit up Zachary. Say, Zach, I need some new stuff, man. I need some new stuff. I need some stuff for the man cave. I need some stuff for a present for a fellow Finlaw. Go to ZSM Sports today. Check out Zachary. He's got all the cool stuff. He's got a big autograph signing. Where are my basketball fans at? My Miami Heat fans? Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, if you're a Miami Heat fan and you're going to watch the live show Friday, I got a big giveaway for you on Friday for the people that are Heat fans. Yeah. Huge. One of the biggest giveaways I've ever done. If you're a basketball fan, one of the biggest giveaways I've ever done. It is pretty awesome. Shout out to Till Dog for the first $2 donation of the day. Let's get it started. Let's have the biggest donation day we've ever had, or at least close to it, right? I like it. I like it. Let's also give a shout out to our sponsor, Hangry Owls. Good food, good mood. Craft subs and salads. Hangry Owls is the best sub shop in South Florida. They're located in 16606 Sheridan Street in Pembroke Pines, Florida. You can follow Hangry Owls on all social media, HANGRYALS. Make sure you all do that. And also give them a call at 305-279-5332.
I haven't even touched it. That's weird.
You make sure you give them a call at 305-279-5332 and let them know about SKPL when you order your sub and get $3 off of your sub. And if you let them know on Friday, they'll give you $6 off of your sub. Wow. And ask them about the spread kindness sub. You like a little roast beef? Don't choke, Roach. I see you choking.
What else?
Lettuce, tomato, onions, pickles, mayo.
Hot or cold?
Cold.
It's a cold sub.
Yeah, I like it. It's my favorite sub.
If he ever makes a roach sub, I got specifics.
Maybe we'll do that one month. We'll have a specialized roach sub, but I don't know how that would look on the menu. Roach sub
has to be a dark meat.
That might not be good.
It has to.
I'll have to let Aldo know about that. By the way, if you're coming to Friday morning, at Dirty Sportswear, Aldo and Hangry Owls is going to be there. He's going to have some subs. He's going to have little mini subs for us to eat. So you want to try some of the best subs in South Florida? Come Friday morning to Dirty Sportswear, which I'll talk about here in a minute. Okay. Also want to give a big shout out to our sponsor of the show, Vasosar Brewing Company. Absolutely amazing. We love Vasosar. We got some beer coming on the way. Yes, we do. Born and raised the Blonde Ale, a beer created for the fans, by the fans, just like this channel. A channel made by a fan for the fans. Vasosar, the official beer of Clock Blockers. That's right, man. I'm so excited to be partnered up with them this year. We're going to have a lot of cool stuff for giveaways, especially at the tailgates. It's going to be good stuff. It's gonna be good stuff.
The day it comes to Jacksonville, dude, I'm gonna freak out. If I ever walk into a beer freezer in Jacksonville and I see that, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, what is happening? Are they? Is it a Dolphins takeover?
Huh?
Dolphins need to take over Jacksonville, bro. Own the whole state.
We've done that before.
Run everybody out."
Dude, let me just look. I know we're gonna talk Dolphins football. Don't you worry about that. But look at this. Vasosar. Their website is straight awesome. Look at that. Just look at the beer. Vasa.
They got merch too?
Dude, they got everything, man. They got everything. Now, if you live in the South Florida area, they can deliver it. But, you know, I know a lot of us don't that watch. But you know a lot of people that do live here, and they might be able to send it.
But when you come to visit, if you're out of town.
Exactly.
I wonder how far north
they got. Look, they got blonde ale, they got mango wheat ale, India Pale Ale, Latin Lager.
Look, they're even better than Ticketmaster. You can start a chat with a representative on the website. You can't do that on Ticketmaster.
Vasosar. Look at that. They got seasonal beer, limited releases, barrel aged. What? Look at. There's so many different choices, man. They got the brewery in Wynwood.
They got any wine?
They got the brewery in Wynwood. If you guys want to go to Wynwood, just so y'all know, this sometime in December. Okay. They have a brewery there in Wynwood, and we are going to have a watch party there. It's going to be awesome at one of the away games. It's going to be me and Allie Dolfreaky. We're going to do a big watch party there for one of the away games. It's going to be awesome. I'm pretty excited. Groom Dog said, do they ship to California? No, but if you know somebody that lives here, you know, I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Okay.
Flip said, when do you get a weed sponsor?
Hey, Ricky. Ricky's hey, look, that's the one we want. Ricky Williams.
The Heisman.
Also, want to give a big shout out to our title sponsor of the show, Tailgater. Shout out to Tailgater. Download the app today on your current Apple or Android device, or Crapple or Android device, whatever one you have. Just pick out your phone, put it in, download it, sign up. And when you guys are coming to the tailgate this year at East 32 Dolphins Tailgate, the best tailgate at Hard Rock Stadium during home games, you'll know where to go. You'll be like, yes, what's up? Yes, so make sure you guys come out to East 32 Dolphins Tailgate for many, many reasons. Number one, the best pregame show. The Tailgater. Where's the... Here, hold on. No, that's the wrong thing. I gotta this. No, that's the wrong thing too.
This is the Tailgater pregame show.
Okay, that was cool. I like that. The Tailgater pregame show, hosted by yours truly, Stephen D. If you want to have food and beverage at the tailgate, download the Tailgater app to purchase your tickets today. Make sure you type in East 32 Dolphins Tailgate. I will be doing
the Tailgater pregame show
live from 10 a.m. to noon this Sunday at the tailgate. I'll be there. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. And I want to see you there. You. Also, I'm going to be
at Dirty Sportswear
this Friday from 9 a.m. to noon. I'm going to have a lot of the sponsors there. Vasa is sending us stuff. It's going to be good. Got Vasa sending us stuff. Maybe have a brand new sponsor that I might announce tomorrow. Not sure yet. That's right. But the sponsors are coming out, man. I'm pretty excited, man. Things are getting good, and it's a direct result of you guys here watching, all 74 of you watching right now.
Did you make a cameo on Master at Work's show?
I did, man. I did.
He didn't clip me saying the Dolphins were going to lose?
He did. I was going to play that this morning.
He got me too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
He sent me. It's not cool.
Why?
But he sent me the thing. I mean, it is what it is. Like I laughed.
Anybody, if people are just talking about you, man, that's good or bad.
He got us. He got us. He got us pretty good, man. Yeah. So, am I forgetting anything? We talked about Friday. Everybody's coming out Friday. I think that's it. I guess the last thing's Discord. Tell us about Discord.
Oh, Discord. Well, apparently we might have a college room in Discord soon. But right now you can lay down the challenge to play people in Madden. You just put your whatever system you play on and that you're open to play somebody, and then they'll hit you up and you guys link up that way. Or you can go to the live game chat. So if you're watching any game, that could be this Thursday, that could be the Dolphins game, go in there and you can talk to junk like you're in the bar with your buddies about football.
That's right.
And there's rooms for fantasy football. There's rooms for every topic. We do need to add an open room for fantasy for you just to talk fantasy in general, to get ideas. Like if you need help setting your lineup, we need a room for that. So,
well, you're in charge of the Discord. It's your world. We're just living in it.
It just popped in my head, man.
I know, because you're awesome. You're kind of a big deal.
Thank you. And I can't wait to see what Masterworks says.
Miami Sports Music's #1 Miami fan morning show, Clock Blockers, right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. I'm your host, Stephen D, the #1 producer in the land. That guy right there. Roach. Joe Roach.
Y'all want to see my dolphin tattoo?
Oh, do you have one? Do you really have one? It'd be dope if you did.
I can't get my leg up high enough.
Hold up. Hold up.
It's there. Ow, I think I pulled my hamstring, bro. Oh.
You said, oh, man, I wish I had you on the big camera right then and there. Oh, that was great.
Yep. But it's there. People used to make fun of me in the Navy. They used to say, like, oh, your dolphin's facing the wrong way because it's facing towards my body, not away. And I'm like, it don't matter. It matters what side of the helmet you're looking at. That determines which side.
If you guys have a Dolphins tattoo, post it on Twitter. Tag us in it at Stephen D SKPL and at Miami Sports
inappropriate.
And at MIA Sports Music.
We don't want no certain pictures though.
G said OnlyFans, Roach. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Masterworks needs to get a clip of that. That's what he needs.
Okay. All right. A lot of stuff going on. Crazy time. Crazy world. Level 2 noob just sent me this. It's pretty good. Breaking news here, according to the New York Jets have already been eliminated. It happened a lot faster than I expected.
My hamstring really does hurt now.
They've been eliminated from playoff contention already. Wow. Now that's a hot take.
Wait till you hear my hot take. I got this. This thing has been studied and researched and has validity to it for once.
Validity? I don't know. Your take having validity?
It
is Wildin' Out Wednesday. We're going to open up the panels here in a few. A couple things I want to talk about first. Tomorrow night, I'll be on a plane heading down to South Florida. But the first game of the year will be happening. The defending Super Bowl champions, the Los Angeles Rams, will be facing the Buffalo Bills. And I believe it's on NBC. So you don't even need cable. You just need to have regular TV.
That's something I want to do this year is on Wednesdays or Thursdays, we show a map of the networks who's playing our game.
So they have that. It's called it's like 504 or 504.com. NFL,
506.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
506 sports. Because not everybody has NFL.
Because I know a lot of people spend like hours searching on the internet trying to figure out where to watch the game. So TD, I got this from TD watching his show actually. Week 1.
I got it right here. It doesn't have the map with it though. It usually has the map.
Yeah.
It usually has the map to go along with it.
Well, maybe they didn't release yet. Map will be posted on Wednesday, September 7th. So today the map comes out.
Yeah, the map comes out today. I know that the Dolphins game is going to be released at 15% of the country. They're not the main game.
So maybe we could show the map tomorrow. But in any case, the link's in the chat, so you can use that website to find out where what games are in your area for all sports, not just NFL.
Yeah, you should put it on Discord too. But yeah, look, it is definitely one of the things. So tomorrow's game is the opening game. So I briefly just want to talk about that because I'm interested to know what you think, man. I mean, look, the defending champions, the Rams, face the Buffalo Bills, in my opinion, the second, maybe first or second best team in the AFC at the moment, or projected. You know how I feel about the Raiders. But tomorrow will be a good game. I think the Bills are going to lose. I think the Rams are definitely better on all aspects. What do you think about tomorrow's game?
I want the Rams to win. I think the Rams will win. But there's this one little like twinge in my kidney that hurts that's telling me like don't get too ahead of yourself. You know what I mean?
I know it's so football, it's weird. Number one, regular season football's here tomorrow, which is great. One more sleep, and then we wake up for the rest of the year to regular season football. It's amazing. But yeah, so I mean, look, I think it'll be a good game. I'm kind of mad I'm flying during the game, but I am flying Southwest, and they have regular TV on their phone. Like you can get access to it, so I might be able to watch the game while I'm in the air. But I do think it'll be a good game. In the chat, what do you guys think? Kevin Lee says 31-27 Rams. Okay. Rams don't have a defensive line. Bills win by 10. Wow.
Wait,
really? What? That's a hot take, Fins fan 13.
I don't think he thinks that.
Buffalo winning, bet accordingly. Okay. Chef Shoe says yes. The good morning OG flip side. Yes, sir. I want the Rams to win. I think we all want, with the exception of one person.
Who?
Bills. Mark Bills. He probably wants the Bills to win.
Is he included in the us?
Well, that's true. Okay. No, he's not. 24-14 Rams, Chef Shoe says. 28-14 Rams, Allen says. Be interesting.
And you know who needs to come back here today and redeem themselves?
Who?
Alex.
Alex does. Alex, go ahead. Do it. Alex, report to give me.
Alex of Tuanon, report to the panel.
Alex from Tuanon.
Wake up.
Wake up, Alex.
Wake up.
Green Rat says 27-14. Who? You didn't say who, though. You didn't say who. Rams winning 34-10. No Super Bowl hangover. I have McKenzie on my fantasy team, so I need him to have a great game, right, Roach?
Well, honestly, I thought this was going to be the Super Bowl game last year.
I mean, me too. I think a lot of people did.
It would have been a better Super Bowl.
I think a lot of people did. Tomorrow morning, just so y'all know, we got a big show lined up for you tomorrow morning. Just to let y'all know, we're going to have celebrity NFL picks with Tamaris Sepulveda. I'm going to say her last name right eventually. From F-Boy Island on HBO Max. It's Cameron's niece. She wants to, she's a big football fan, but she's like, I don't know too much about, who should win and who lose, but she wants to do celebrity NFL picks. So we're going to give her a chance to have a platform to have celebrity NFL picks, and then we're going to compare it each and every week to the pros. And we're going to see how she does. And we're going to see, should you pick Tamaris's picks because she's picking very well and has no rhyme or reason to her picks? Or should you go with the pros? I'm pretty excited about that. We're also going to talk as Throwback Thursday, all-time Patriots versus Dolphins. And also in the morning, Roach, we're going to get a couple people on from the Fantasy League. And we're going to talk about some of the matchups in the Clock Blockers Fantasy Football League this week, right?
Yep.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So make sure you all tune in for that. All right. It's Wildin' Out Wednesday. A lot of stuff to obviously go over. The Dolphins open the week in Miami against the New England Patriots, who flew down to Miami yesterday in West Palm Beach and are practicing there. I don't know how good that's doing.
I'm
but
sorry.
We'll see.
Green Rat said Alex was traded to the Texans last night as part
He's
of
also
Skynet.
a part of Skynet. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, let me open up the panel. It is Wildin' Out Wednesday. It's your show. So let's
my
go.
show? My show?
No, it's the people's show.
It's their show.
It's a network made by the fan for the fans. And
but
today
you want to hear my
all
hot
about
take
them.
while we wait for them?
Yeah, go ahead. What's your hot take?
What if our team is built so we never have to pay top dollar for a quarterback, and it's just so built of a team?
Were you listening to TD Finn's talk this morning?
At the very end, but maybe he said that and I caught the end of it, and that's what dragged it out of me.
Mm-hmm.
But tell me if this is what he said.
I didn't listen to the whole thing. I just knew he'd been talking about paying the quarterback.
Oh, yeah. So he was talking about that, and this drew this thought is, what if it's not really like about Tua? What if it's an offense that's built around just you could bring in an average, like good average quarterback. They can take you far, and you keep them on a team. And once they get to the point where they need that big contract, or they won't take a lower contract, get rid of them, bring up the next guy. And it's like, it's just like a cycle of just your average quarterback that you never have to pay. It would be a new way to look at building a team in the NFL.
It would be a new way, but I think we need to realize we don't need to reinvent the wheel. There's already a blueprint of how to be successful in the NFL.
We might have just done it.
I understand that. And I'm telling you, I don't think we need to reinvent the wheel.
And that's not a knock on Tua at all.
No,
I just want to make that clear. I'm not that's actually
I didn't think that you were knocking on him. I think you were interested in that theory. But what I will say is I think that the Dolphins have done it right this time for the umpteenth millionth time. And a lot of that is optimism and hype probably built. And that's fine. I don't think there's a problem with that. I'm a Dolphins fan, and it's very easy for a Dolphins fan to get high. Look, think about all the times over the years where we we have the team. I mean, the last time I can remember where the Dolphins were like, oh yeah, we have something here was the Ricky days. The year when Ricky retired in training camp, or right before training.
The first time?
The first time. I thought we had the team that year. I was like, we got it. We're Super Bowl contenders that year.
I was so mad that year, dude.
And then he retired and everything.
Yeah, I was so against marijuana.
And based on how the team was, don't get it twisted. Our offense was built around him so much that, that's exactly what it was. He was the workhorse. But with all that being said, that team obviously wasn't that great without him, right? And so you kind of take, I will sit here and admit that I'm like, okay, am I having that same thought because Tyreek Hill's here? Is Tyreek Hill going to be the guy? And I don't think that's the case. I think there's so many other weapons in this offense.
I don't think.
And that's why I think this is different.
It's not even just the offense, dude. It's the defense.
Oh, exactly. The defense is 10 times better too.
Like you're talking Waddle. I think Chase Edmonds is great. I think Moser. Yep. I'll get it right sooner or later. Is great.
We butcher names up here.
We got Waddle, Hill. We got Gesicki, right? And then you go defense. You got Holland, Phillips. What's Trill going to do?
That's all you need to.
Is he going to come back and be great? Right.
Well, Trill was out for the year, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Is he going to come back and be great at some point? So you got these guys. You got Agba.
I know.
Right.
Agba was top 10 free agent, this year.
Is Nick Needham going to grow this year?
I think 100% think all these guys are going to take another step forward.
Because if Nick Needham takes a step, that puts him in the get paid category, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, look, so to answer your question, do I think that the Dolphins do I think that the Dolphins are what's the word I want to use? Do I think that the Dolphins have reinvented the wheel and are trying to do something that is not something that is regularly done in the NFL? No, I don't.
Trying to be the Oakland A's, bro.
No, this is not Billy Bean baseball. This is not Moneyball's version of the NFL.
We got McDaniels. How is that not? That is straight Moneyball, dude. Right?
No,
there.
It's not. How do you figure that, Roach?
He's a
Roach.
genius.
He is a offensive-minded coach.
He has glasses. He's short.
Okay.
He's skinny.
Okay.
He's quirky. Like,
so he's Billy Bean is basically what you're saying.
Well, Billy Bean was an actual pro baseball player. I'm talking about the guy, the little chubby fat guy in the back making decisions.
Okay, you're talking about the I don't want to say Seth Rogen. It's not Seth Rogen. It's
the dude. I don't know his name.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
He's the Jonah Hill character.
Yeah, he's.
Who, by the way, was based on like 3 or 4 different people.
I know, and they all combined into Mike McDaniels.
Get out of here, bro! No way. No,
just watch.
Way.
Just watch. This dude is straight up playing.
I want you to think about this.
Bro.
What did we say last year? If the Dolphins had any sort of offense, we would have won a couple extra games, right? That's what we said last year.
Okay, what's your point?
I'm saying we finally got that offensive guru this year in McDaniel. And we kept the defense intact the way it is and added good coaching.
He's smart, but not smart enough.
I never said that.
That's what it sounds like.
Those words never came out of my mouth.
That's what it sounds like through these.
Well, you need to get your ears checked, because what I said, Joe, is the Dolphins had an issue somewhere. They then went out and got an offensive guru, an offensive-minded philosopher, person, coach, guru, whatever you want to call it. And now they brought in personnel that went with his philosophy, that went with his offense, and let's see how it implements to coincide and go along with this defense.
The problem with my take is you won't know I'm right for another 2 to 3 years.
Well, you're probably wrong. That's the other thing.
I'm just saying.
Because you're Roach. You're probably
so.
Right.
I got all the time in the world to wait for me to be right. And odds are in the Dolphins world, I'm probably going to be right.
No, you're not. You're not. Because here's this is all right. So look, when we did the win-loss predictions, I said 14. I think it's going to be 13. Dolphins are going to win 13 games this year. Okay. Give or take one game. Right? 13 games, give or take one game. There are a lot of people around the NFL that say, well, the Dolphins are a 10-11 win team right now. Right? Now, I know Vegas has them at some stupid number, ridiculous stupid number. But if the Dolphins are as good as we think they're going to be, then that is an acceptable number for that. You got to understand, the AFC is stacked. And if all the moves that they made do not result in being one of the top tier teams in the AFC, then what was it for? What was it all for?
Yeah.
Because it didn't work as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to be honest with you. If the Dolphins make the playoffs with 10 or 11 wins, I'll be happy. Win a playoff game. That's what I want to do. Right? But I think it was Level 2 Noob who said something on Twitter yesterday. Something about we shouldn't be happy with beating teams that we're supposed to beat by the amount we're supposed to beat them at. Like, that's not, I forget exactly how he said it, but it's something to that effect. Right? And so we're talking that last preseason game against Philadelphia, right? The Dolphins put up 48 points. And everybody's like, oh, it's the preseason. We're playing third and fourth strings. That is correct. 100% true. But we should have, if we were that good, we should have put up that many points against those people. Our backups should have put that many points up against their backups because our depth should be better. So right. I truly believe this. And you know what? People call me a homer. They can call me whatever they want to call me. But I'm on the hype train, man. I believe that the Dolphins are going to be one of the best teams in the NFL this year. I believe it. I have to, for many different reasons.
I believe you. My whole difference was I don't think it's due to our quarterback is my whole thing. I don't think this year rides on the quarterback. I'm starting, like I used to, I'm starting to think.
So this is what I said.
We built such a good team around him, defense and his offensive stuff, that he don't have to be great for us to succeed.
I understand that, but listen. So this is what I said last year, right? Or this is what I said at the beginning of training camp. Not even last year. I said this at the beginning of training camp. I said Tua Tagovailoa needs to take a step forward. There's no doubt about that. Okay, and he will, based on how this offense is, in my opinion. Okay, in my projection. But I don't think he has to be that much better. He doesn't have to take this huge step based on how this offense is put together and how it's going to be run.
He doesn't need to be Dan Marino.
He doesn't. He does not. He just needs to be a little bit better than he was last year, and we can win some football games. We can win some football games with that.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Now, with that being said, I do think he's going to take this huge step from year 2 to year 3.
Yeah, and if he does,
but he doesn't need to.
Yeah, but it's even better.
Take a little step,
and that's the point of my whole first take, Steven, is if we don't need it, why pay for
it? Because winning quarterbacks or quarterbacks that can put you in positions to win football games are hard to find in the NFL.
But imagine what you could build.
The market will dictate that we pay him. It does not matter.
Imagine what you could build if you could have a team that can just funnel in rookie quarterbacks, groom them into winners, and then trade them for value on their last year of their contract, their rookie contract.
That's fine.
Get that first round pick back and redraft another one and just keep the cycle flowing.
But that's not a success. That is not a formula for winning, Roach. You're trying to reinvent the wheel that doesn't need to be reinvented.
I'm just saying, if the team is that good around him where he doesn't need to be this amazing quarterback, just an average quarterback, how is that not a functional system?
Because I like the way TD, well, I don't know what TD has said lately, but TD has his tier list, right? And he's got great, really great, good, or really good, good, above average, average, however he's got it, okay? And if I remember correctly, according to his tier, I think it's, if you're average and you have a good team around you, it can knock you up two levels, better than what you are. And really good, if I'm correct, okay, can win you a Super Bowl. So I think a lot of people have right now Tua at below average, they think.
Yeah.
I think he's above average personally.
I'm like, he's right at the line, I think. Like right below the line. Yeah. But this year I think he could surpass.
That's what I said. If he improves just a little bit, it puts him at above average in everybody's book. Mm-hmm. And the team around him will then make him up 2 more notches, which will put him at really good or whatever the measurement thing that TD has. And at that point, he can win a Super Bowl. You can win a Super Bowl with that. This narrative that Tua's trash needs to stop, because it's not true. It's a false narrative. Don't let the people fool you out there. He's not trash. Is he a great quarterback? No. I'm not sitting here trying to sell you fool's gold. He's not. Does he have lots of room for improvement? 150% yes.
Does he need to show us a lot this year?
Improve.
Does he not? Are you not going to be watching the games and you see a situation where you're like, man, he's got a 2-minute drill here. This is your moment to show us.
Okay.
I think he's going to have a lot of those situations where we're like that. We're like, okay,
I don't.
We need to see it.
I think we'll have a couple of them. I don't think we'll have a lot.
No. I'm not saying he'll have the 2-minute drill repeatedly. I'm talking about situations where you as a fan are watching the game, and it could be any situation where you think Tua didn't do what he was supposed to do last time, or he failed, whatever. You're going to be watching it and be like, okay, Tua, you got to show him in this setting, you could do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have a comeback, right? Besides just the Cardinals game.
Okay.
That everybody wants to go to.
I mean,
you got to, like, I want to see him do things like just not complete one long ball in an actual game in stride, but multiple in a game or throughout a couple weeks.
So let me ask you.
Am I making sense?
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you something. If the Miami Dolphins start winning football games at the beginning of the year, right?
Okay.
And Tua's putting up 280, 320 yard, 2 or 3 touchdown games.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to say it's a result because of what he has around him? Or are we going to say because he got a little bit better?
I can't say because I need to see how he plays.
I'm telling you right
game.
now what the narrative will be. I'll answer the question for you, Roach. The narrative will be, according to the fan base,
it's going to be however he plays that game. Because there's different ways to win a game.
You think our fan base is that what's the word I want to use? Because I don't want to be too disrespectful. You think they're that objective that they're going to grade him on a case-by-case basis? No.
Should. Have
they ever done
the
that?
way you're
no,
supposed
they
to
have
do it.
not.
That's the way I do it.
That's fine, but a majority of this fan base does not.
That's the way Doug does it. That's the way sometimes you do it. That's the way.
That's fine. I don't care. Don't care that you think that way. I'm just telling you.
I like it. It's funny. I like it though. I like you like that, man.
It's weird, right? Because everybody's
fandom. That's what it is. It's fandom. Like there's moments where even I have to say I do it where I'm supposed to be objective, but my fandom comes in and overrides the objectivity of the situation.
I don't think it's my fandom. I think I'm very optimistic. But even if I wasn't a Dolphins fan, I think I would be optimistic about all the moves this team has made.
If you were a Dolphin fan, you would be making fun of Tua. If you were not a Dolphin fan, you would be making fun of Tua just like you do Mac Jones. Because look at the numbers, man. You would the same things you say about Mac Jones, you'd be saying about Tua if you were like a Saints fan or something. I wasn't going to say Jets or Bills, but I want to do that to you.
No, I'm thinking. Would I make fun of Tua?
Yes.
The way that I make fun of Mac Jones if I was a fan of another team.
And they're a rival team. Because I think that has to do with it too for Mac Jones. He's on a rival team.
Let me tell you why it's so difficult for me to answer this. Because I'm not a fan of another team, so it's very difficult to put myself in that shoe. You can play the sound effects all you want there, bud. See, now that I've given you sound effects, now you can play stuff and do stuff. Sorry, I got people.
Steven stumped y'all.
No, I got people.
You try to play Switzerland right now, and you don't know which way to go. Do 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 do.
I'm gonna say, if I was a fan of another team, I think I would be very critical of the Dolphins altogether.
That wasn't the question, Steven.
No, I get it, man. But am I critical of any other quarterback besides Mac Jones like that? I don't think I am. Maybe Zach Wilson with the Jets, but again, it's the Jets. So the 3 quarterbacks I've been most critical of ever publicly are Josh Allen, because I don't think he was anything before Stephon Diggs showed up, personally. And I knew that the fan base wanted him out of there the way our fan base wants Tua out of there. They can deny it all they want. I'm telling you, Buffalo's fan base was calling for Josh Allen's head after his second year. Okay, we can say whatever we want to say. I'm telling you, that's what it was. Number 2, we can also agree that Mac Jones is not that great of a quarterback to begin with. And Zach Wilson, we haven't seen enough, nor can he stay healthy. And, he's out here messing around with his mom's best friend. So
you're saying no, you wouldn't treat him different?
If it was a so to answer your question, okay, and fully, if I was a fan of any of the other 3 teams in our division, yes, I would make fun of Tua. 100%. Because I am the only objective for the other quarterbacks that are in our division. I don't give them any credit. I don't. Josh Allen, I give Josh Allen a little bit of credit, and Josh Allen has shown himself to be a top 7, top 5 quarterback in the NFL now. But I think it's a direct result of Stephon Diggs opening up the field, the offense that's been laid out before him, and that team just being built the right way. That's it.
I was just showing you Alex is here.
That's it. Pete was in the back while we was answering. Pete, come back on if you want to come on. Matter of fact, the hotline, the StreamYard line is open up. I have it linked, pinned to the top of the page if you guys want to get on. I want to hear from you.
I don't think people are liking your answer, Steve.
They don't have to like it.
They think you're beating around the bush.
I'm being objective. I literally thought about it. I didn't just answer it. I was like, well, look, if they were in my division, yes, I would make fun of them because I make fun of all the other quarterbacks in our division. Right?
Yeah.
But if he was not in my division, how many other quarterbacks in the NFL do I make fun of? 0, none.
Well, I have to say this. If in my situation, I probably wouldn't even talk about Tua if he wasn't on the team. Because I don't really talk like negative about.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
any
either.
Of the QBs, really.
I don't either. All right. Let me bring on the first couple of people.
Bring on Sleepy Alex.
Sleepy Alex.
Yeah, well.
Alex, welcome back to the channel. The last time you were on this channel, sir, you took a nice long nap.
Yeah, man. I woke up at 6 a.m. to take my daughter to school, bro. I was just like tired. I'm sorry. I was embarrassing.
We have to have some punishment for you. We'll figure out what it is, but you got to have some punishment, man.
You have to wear.
I fell asleep on the show.
Yeah, well, everybody got a kick out of it.
You got to stand in front of the stadium with a pot and a spoon and bang it.
No, Roach. My punishment was everybody making fun of me, and also everybody writing on my thing right there on.
Whoa, pause.
Wait, changing your name is what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
It is like the digital version of drawing on your face when you're sleeping.
Exactly.
Joe says 6 a.m. is early.
Oh my God, bro.
Yesterday I didn't have any sleep. Remember, Steve?
Yeah, bro. 6 a.m. is early, bro.
I didn't go to sleep at all the night before, and I stayed on this show for 3 hours wide awake.
That's right. Roach worked and was no sleep.
Yeah, Lewis, but that night before I was only running on 3 hours of sleep.
Lewis, take yourself off mute, Lewis.
I cannot believe. I'm so happy that this is Wildin' Out Wednesday because I got a lot to say.
Wildin' Out Wednesday.
Did you hear Steven trying to get around that bush, Lewis?
Listen, Roach, you've been killing Steven all morning.
No, he is not. Don't start that narrative.
Hey, and Steven hit that button for you, by the way.
Wrong.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's the right button.
Yeah. Well, back to Steven a little bit. I'm here for Alex Diaz. That's who I'm here for. I don't know. I didn't get the question asked yesterday. I asked him, but he didn't want to answer. It's funny to me how all off season this guy is the number 1 Tua near. He has Tua's picture right over his heart. I don't understand how on his fantasy league Tua Tagovailoa didn't make his team.
Oh.
I don't understand.
What pick did he have?
Oh,
Tua didn't go draft. Tua did not get drafted in any of the leagues.
He got drafted 4th overall in our league, Alex. What's your excuse?
4th overall? What?
Hey, Alex picked Derek Carr. From my understanding, he picked Derek Carr over Tua Tagovailoa. Is that correct, Alex?
Oh.
I mean,
Derek Carr.
Alex, that was a very smart pick, by the way.
Derek Carr was my keeper in one of my leagues. I have Derek Carr and Aaron Rodgers. I have Aaron Rodgers and Derek Carr in one of my leagues. I have, and also Russell Wilson and Derek Carr in my other league.
Okay, I agree.
Alex, do you secretly hate Tua? You can be.
No, I do not hate Tua.
Hey, let's answer.
Talk to him, Lewis. Talk to him.
Why does if you had a chance to get Tyreek Hill, why did you go after Stephon Diggs instead of Tyreek Hill?
Talk to him.
Hey man, listen.
Tyreek Hill?
Could it be the quarterback?
I picked Stephon Diggs in the second round over Tyreek Hill because I didn't realize.
First off, you said
so. Alex, what you're saying is you have no faith in the Dolphins this year.
That's not true because I have Jalen Waddle.
So
I have Jalen Waddle and the Jason Sanders.
Is Tua still
and I have the
available in the
Miami
league?
defense.
Lewis?
And I have the Miami defense.
Why
I
is Tua
drafted the Miami
undrafted?
defense.
Why is Tua undrafted? You're God and Savior. You're King of the Arms.
Well,
You're God Arm.
So Von Joe, I think that's a mistake.
Well, actually,
Tyreek Hill
one of my fellow
should
Dolphins
have drafted
one of
Tua
my
with
fellow
his last
Dolphins
pick.
fans did pick up Tua in one of my leagues.
And it wasn't you?
No, we're talking about
Time out. Hold up. You're telling me in your league
how the hell
Tua, that not only did you not draft Tua, Alex, the Tua guy that you are, that he became an undrafted free agent and you didn't claim him on the wire?
But where was he going to start?
I'm disappointed in you. You have a picture of Tua in Jesus robes as your picture.
Exactly.
How dare you, Alex? The audacity.
Where was I gonna fit?
I want Alex to explain this. I want this explained right here.
Tua is a better quarterback than Herbert, and Herbert is the better talent. Huh? What?
Okay. You want to know my saying behind that? Here's the thing. I've seen guys like Jeff George and all these quarterbacks put up tremendous stats, but never win the big. Hold on. Yeah, Jeff George has put up stats.
Jeff George is the comparison.
First, I have a theory behind what I said.
It's Wildin' Out Wednesday. You're killing me,
I have a theory what I said before I get interrupted. Excuse me, but I've seen guys put up tremendous stats throughout the years of watching football, but never win the big game. Okay, now Tua is the better quarterback when it comes to understanding the quarterback position. Okay, please. Herbert can put up all the stats in the world, but he has not won the big game at all. He is choked.
As has Tua.
When Tua beats the teams that he needs to beat. Yes.
Obviously,
see what are you talking about?
I'm not done.
What are you talking about?
I'm not
done.
No,
you are done. You are done. You're
against freaking Houston.
You are fried. You are deep
Herbert
fried.
choked against
deep fried as
Houston
brisket right now.
When the game was on the line. Herbert choked and threw a big moment.
No, Alex.
Go back to watch that game in Houston.
Enough of spewing your lies and blasphemy to the fan base. Don't you dare.
You don't need to be. First of all, everybody thinks that the quarterback needs to be 6'5", 220 pounds.
Everybody wants that big
you hypocrite. Hypocrite Island, bro. You live on Hypocrite Island, bro.
Talk to him.
Wildin'. Which is called QAnon Island.
I never want to hear one word from your mouth about drafting Tua, loving Tua, and embracing Tua when you had the chance to pick him.
Talk to him.
Alex.
Jesus Christ. What are you drinking this morning? You coming out with this nonsense?
I'm so disappointed in you.
Are you taking Tua over Aaron Rodgers?
Nah, don't change the subject. Don't change the subject.
Tua over Aaron Rodgers? Are you taking Tua over
Don't change the subject. You put yourself on the Judgment Day map right there, buddy.
You have
exactly our judgment.
But what gets me is he has the audacity to have a Tua face on his logo in a
bro. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, change your avatar, Alex. Change it, bro. I'd rather have the Mets on there than Tua, bro. And that's saying something.
He don't have faith in Tyreek Hill getting all these yards and stats and numbers because of Tua. Because why would you pick Stephon Diggs? Could it be that they got a quarterback in Buffalo? Could it be that? Alex,
but you changed it to the Legion of Zoom.
Oh yeah, none of the guys.
Come on, bro.
You didn't draft Tyreek either. Change the avatar again. You didn't draft Tyreek either.
You better put Jalen Waddle or a penguin on there.
You know what really irks me right now is the fact.
Put a clown.
You know what really irks me right now?
You know what irks me? Hypocrites. You know what really irks me? Hypocrites.
What really irks me right now is the fact that everybody thinks I have to have a whole Dolphins roster on my fantasy team just to win. That's ridiculous.
Nothing about a whole Dolphins roster. We didn't say nothing about a Dolphins roster.
Who defends Tua to no end
just because I didn't pick Tua doesn't mean I don't believe in the kid. So get it. So
you
stop.
don't believe in him. You left him undrafted in the fantasy.
Just stop it. Stop it.
Alex,
you can yell all you want. Yell yourself in the mirror.
Blasphemy, dog.
Alex, let me ask you a question.
Stop it.
How many rounds were there? How many rounds were in your draft, Alex?
One was 14 and one was 8, I think.
So one was 14 and one was 8?
Yeah.
And
all right, so you put those two together.
22 chances. 22 chances, and 2 could have made it.
Plus the waiver wire twice. So you had 24 chances in 2 different leagues to draft your favorite.
Actually, Steven, I'm gonna put you on the spot, Steven. I want you to do this, right? Okay, are you picking Derek Carr?
I don't play fantasy football.
Oh no. Answer my question though. It doesn't matter if you play fantasy or not.
Only if you answer mine first. You get at number 3 Cooper Kupp or Austin Eckler at number 3.
I will admit on record that I think that Derek Carr is definitely a better quarterback than Tua Tagovailoa.
Are you drafting Aaron Rodgers?
I also do not defend Tua to God's green earth either. And you are the number 1 defender of Tua on social media.
Alex,
YouTube. Nobody defends him more than you do.
Alex, if you had the draft, if the only 2 quarterbacks available to you in the draft was Herbert and Tua, who would you pick?
You know who he's picking.
Eric Carrier, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Eric?
Good question, What's up?
I'll
get back to you on that question.
What's going on?
I'll get back to you on that answer.
You got to think about it.
Hold on.
This is fantasy. It's not real life.
Is a better quarterback.
It's not fantasy. It's fantasy, not real life.
I can see this show is nonsense already.
Oh, dude. Well, right now.
Of course, it's nonsense when Alex is talking, Eric. It's always going to be nonsense when Alex is talking. You say that Herbert is not a good quarterback, but you're going to sit there.
I never said Herbert was not a good quarterback.
You said Herbert was a more talented quarterback.
What did you say? I said Herbert is the better talent.
Okay.
And Tua is the better quarterback.
But if you think that the Dolphins are going to go
you got to
think about it because of Tua and how great he's going to play, then you're predicting Tua to be this all-star in the NFL, right? Is what you've been saying this for the whole summer.
Tua's going to have a great year.
You don't even draft him. I just want to say, Alex, you have one way to redeem yourself now. One way. You must trade for Tua. You must trade for Tua.
He wasn't drafted. He could just go waiver wire.
No, he said he was picked up. He said he was picked up.
In a different league.
That makes it even worse. God, that makes it even worse.
He's available in the other league.
But
Alex, I'm asking you a question, Alex.
He's quiet.
Is he in our league? Is Alex in our league?
Yes. Give me a second.
So,
Steven, hold on. You know Judas is not going to talk. Hold on, bro. I need him to change his I need him to change his picture. He needs to change his name. He needs to change his name and put the picture back to that 2 in a row and change his name to Judas. Exactly.
But what I want to know is who drafted Tyreek Hill in that league should have probably, if it was me, if I had Tyreek Hill, I get to the last pick of the draft for my bench and I see Tua's there. Why wouldn't you draft Tua for your backup QB at that point in the off chance that they go on fire?
And by the way, Alex, I want to say for the record that if you drop whoever's your quarterback for Tua in whatever league that he's still available in, or you trade for him.
Well, he's actually not available in any leagues now.
Okay, all right. So if you trade for Tua, I just want to throw this out there.
Wait, Alex, who's your backup quarterback? Who's your backup quarterback?
Listen,
Aaron Rodgers.
If you trade for Tua,
what kind of league are you in?
If you trade for Tua and you finish in the top 3 of your league, I will let you host a show, and you will have immunity. No one can kick you off for that show. If you trade for Tua and get in the top 3 of your league and keep him on your roster and play him, obviously, I will allow you to host the show. And you will have full immunity.
You a good bargain, Steven. Oh my God, bro! Because then that means I gotta put him over Derek Carr and Aaron Rodgers.
Hey,
the crazy part about it.
That's the only way you can redeem yourself with me.
Is money involved in these leagues?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's a reality. That's a reality here, Alex. You say, yeah, let me put my business, my fandom to the side.
So when it came down to it, he didn't put his money on Tua.
He did exactly.
Would you?
Exactly.
No, but I never praised him to begin with.
But you're a Dolphins fan.
Everybody says I'm just like Alex. I am optimistic of the entirety of the Miami Dolphins.
You have 0 Dolphins on your team.
Where Tua happens to be the quarterback.
I know, exactly. But when have I ever ride or died for anybody on this team? Never.
Solo Boy Zoe said he knows you're not winning.
Oh Lord.
Steven, let me ask you a question, and Roach as well. You know, we were all having this debate yesterday on the space, me, Lewis, and Von Joe, and everybody.
This is another debate you lost.
It's the fun. It's the fun. But
what is it?
If Jamar Chase or Jalen Waddle, if you were Dolphins GM, who would you pick?
What's my choices?
You said
Jamar Chase or Jalen Waddle.
Jamar Chase or Jalen Waddle?
Both.
Yes.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
It is
I'll
fair.
take both.
I'm taking Waddle. It's not even close.
It is close.
It's very close.
It's close, bro.
Lewis, it's more different than what you think, man.
The reason
I'm telling you it is.
The reason I say it's not fair is because we haven't seen Jalen Waddle in a high-power offense
on
like
the outside.
we've seen Jamar Chase.
I'll tell you why it ain't close, and you can agree or disagree.
I disagree already. You can tell me.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you know why? Do you know? Let me jump in here.
Hold on, Mark. The problem is that Jalen Waddle and Jamar Chase were both on I Am Athlete. Mm-hmm. Jamar Chase basically flat out told all of us up here he's a one-trick pony. He's a deep threat receiver. See, Jalen Waddle is also a deep threat receiver, but Jamar Chase, they ain't a Chris route runner like Jalen Waddle. He doesn't come in and out of his breaks and can run some the route tree that Jalen Waddle can. So if we're talking about just like to Alex's Justin Herbert, Tua. One is a better quarterback, but one is a better talent. Jamar Chase might be a better talent, but if we're talking about all-around better receiver, it's Jalen Waddle hands down.
Lewis, what you just told me.
One thing real quick. I'll say one thing about Chase, man. One of the things that he does that makes him special is he's actually a lot faster than people realize. So he does get separation. But one of the things that makes him elite, in my opinion, from what I've seen going back to like college and now him in the pros, that he's continued is he can track the ball. Because there's times where Joe Burrow he won't throw him the perfect ball, but Jamar Chase he'll track it down, man. Like he'll go behind guys, like bro, that dude tracks the ball like nobody.
Jamar Chase could be
that's an elite talent.
Jamar Chase could be a one-trick pony, but that's one hell of a trick. Let me tell you that.
Here's the thing: what you need on your team? Do you need a slot guy, which Waddle was last year? Was the slot guy, right?
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess you could say that Jamar
Chase. Bro, give me a round of applause. We got a new YouTube member. Shout out to Floyd. Welcome to the
family.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome, man.
But if you want to,
Floyd.
Thanks, man. If you want an outside guy, I would have to say Chase. But if you want
but Waddle could play on the outside, Roach. Right,
but I don't think he's as good as Chase on the outside. I think on the inside he's better than Chase.
We haven't seen that.
We haven't seen it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say like this.
Do you think
in Alabama he was on the outside?
Do you think it
Waddle
last year
in Alabama
Chase was lined up in the
quarterback in the college football in Alabama?
Jamar Chase was the best outside receiver in the league last year as a
Waddle
rookie.
is in Cincinnati last year, does he put up the same receiving yards as Jamar Chase?
If Jamar Chase is not there yet,
absolutely. If you reverse them, if you put Jamar Chase in Miami, you think he's giving you 104 catches and 1,000 yards?
No, he's not. Let me help you.
Wait.
Jamar Chase in Miami. So real quick, let me talk for a second, guys. All right, so I think that your comparison is a lot closer than you're giving it credit for. Let me first start off by saying that, Lewis. It is a very close matchup. I will also say I can appreciate that Jamar Chase is a tight end who is hands down can be a number one wide receiver. Like his talent is it's that good. Like, let me just state that it's that good. I will go ahead and say that I think I would take Jamar Chase over Jalen Waddle because I think Jamar Chase allows you to. He opens up the field differently, not more, differently.
Week 1, Steven. Who you picking? Week 1.
Jamar Chase.
Chase man got
Who
the
the Bengals
hands,
play?
though, man.
Steven, let me ask you a question.
If you have Tyreek on your
Hold on.
team,
Who the
would you
Bengals
take?
play?
Would you take Waddle or Chase?
Hold on,
I
let
take
me ask you a
Waddle if you have
question.
Tyreek.
Can I put it like this?
Hold on. Could Chase play in the slot?
I'm sure he could.
Absolutely, he can.
I'm sure he could.
Chase can play anywhere on the field. I think Chase
Yes,
can play
Who the
anywhere.
I
Bengals
think they
play
just-
week 1?
I think they just held him to the outside because they
I don't think
had
his route
Tyler
tree is that
Boyd.
polished.
You say that again, Banjo? What do you say?
I don't think Chase's route tree is that polished.
I can agree with that.
So if
I can
that's
agree
your
with
Waddle got
knock
more
on him,
polished
so be it. But he's still a talent.
Okay,
And if you're asking me gun to head, I think he's just a tad bit more talented than Jalen Waddle is. And Jalen Waddle's amazing. I love Jalen.
But Steven, my question is if you already know you got Tyreek, do you take Chase over Waddle in that situation? To me, I would go with Waddle in that situation.
Waddle complements Tyreek better than Jamar Chase would.
And I think that goes into a lot of these decisions is what are the pieces around them when you make it. If you're just saying swap these two on the current teams, I think Waddle would do better on the Dolphins than Chase would right now.
Yeah.
But I think Chase would do better on the Bengals than Waddle would.
Yeah.
Also,
100%.
let me ask you guys this question as well.
I agree.
I don't know about that. I think Waddle would. I think Waddle would kill with Joe Burrow. I think he would kill with Joe Burrow.
He wouldn't be as good as Jamar Chase.
He would have put the same.
It would be a totally different offense. It'd be a different offense.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all.
Because Jalen Waddle would be Tyler Boyd.
I would argue to Lewis's point. Hold on. I would argue to Lewis's point.
Jalen Waddle's not a deep threat?
I would argue to Lewis's point.
That's not what we're saying
hold on,
at
guys.
all.
Hold on. One at a time. I would argue to Lewis's point, or for Lewis's point, not to it, for it, that because Waddle's a better route runner, that he would be even better on Cincinnati with Joe Burrow.
They have route runners in Cincinnati. They didn't go off.
They do. They got T. Higgins, but
they didn't have this outstanding season.
But I still would
what
take
Jamar Chase brought to the table was great coverage. He's going to go up and get it. Jalen Ramsey had him smothered. He was snatching it out of his hands.
Can I ask somebody why did even this come up as a question? With just curiosity, or why did this even come up?
Because Alex was trying to change the subject.
We were debating it yesterday.
That's
why
fair.
I brought it up. That's why.
Wake up!
I did wake up. Can you hear me?
No, somebody was snoring. They were pulling at you. I'm sorry, Alex.
I'll say this though. Sometimes
we just brought it up yesterday. That's in the space.
Hold on real quick, Alex. Cállate.
I bet. Hey.
I'll say this real quick. Sometimes Jalen Waddle looks like he's a body catcher, and Jamar, to me, looks like he's got better hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you like this. I seen how many screens did Jamar Chase take to the house? Like how many quick slants did he take to the house? Jalen Waddle.
One against Baltimore.
One what?
One
quick slant.
Talking about one quick slant.
Quick slant.
Baltimore. That
what about
Chase to the house. You're taking
what about
one.
the
all his
what about the
screen?
Good Lord. What about the screens, Lewis? What, Lewis, you're breaking up.
Go ahead.
Okay. There's a few screens that he took to the house as well. You need to watch some tape, brother.
That's good, Roach.
And he only had one blocker, and he ran by everybody about 40 yards. Like, he has showed the ability to take.
He had better spacing, Rashad. You had
I agree.
All this space to operate with to take a.
We
had 12 people in the box. We didn't have 12 people in the box every time. So Jamar Chase made his own line look good, and that's what you're saying.
I agree.
I'm just saying it's a better system. They actually threatened downfield.
I agree, but Jalen Waddle also had his opportunities. He got a lot of yards, but he didn't actually get in the end zone. You know what I'm saying?
There was 12 people in the box. 12.
Oh Lord.
Even Tua was in the box against him. What are you talking about?
Okay. We're real Dolphineers right now.
We just agree to disagree.
So let me ask this question. So
Jalen Waddle is better than Jamar Chase.
Hold on, Rashad. Let me ask this question to the panel. Good. So I'm considered a Dolphinier or Tuanier that I support Tua, blah 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 blah, right? That I'm a homer. I'm basically considered a homer and content creators.
Makes sense.
That's fine. It's whatever. Okay. But the moment I say that Chase is better than Waddle, I'm all of a sudden like labeled as like I'm all automatically labeled differently. You don't get it both ways. I can't be objective and a homer. Like I'm either one or the other. Can somebody explain that to me? Because I don't.
You're
perfectly fine. It's because it's Dolphins. It's Dolphins season.
But there's certain situations that arise, Steven, that you just won't let go of the train.
That's what Roach.
It's like you're duct taped to the train, man, and you can't get off.
Hold on, Roach.
I think it's a good debate, man.
I got this, Esther. I got this. Steven, your
get him,
favorite
Vanjo.
saying.
Get him.
It's your favorite saying. Sometimes two things can be right.
Two things can be true. But that's true. I just want that acknowledged. So, like, I can sit here and say, look, I'm very optimistic. I think the Dolphins are going to do great this year. Here is why, not just because I'm a fan, but because of X, Y, and Z. And then I'm still labeled as, oh, you're being a homer. No, I'm very optimistic based on the team.
Well, Steven,
if you think Jalen Waddle is better than Jamar Chase, you're a homer.
I never said that. I said Chase was better than Waddle.
Not you. For all of you out there in chat.
But I said I'm very happy with Waddle at the same time. I love Waddle.
But if you think Skyler's amazing, you're a genius.
That's like saying Percy Harvin is better than Randy Moss. I just want y'all to put it. I want y'all to look at it like that.
What was said yesterday on the show? Somebody said that. Oh man, somebody said.
Hey, real quick, while you're thinking about that, when you're talking about two things can be right at the same time, you can make a debate. I think it's a good debate. I don't think it's like clear selling, like one side wins and the other side loses, because you also got to look at all the hurdles that Waddle deals with. Like, you know, when you guys talk.
You're breaking up, Estefan. Estefan, you're breaking up.
Do y'all remember the game that we had when? What about now?
Yep, you sound good.
What about now?
You good?
Okay. Do y'all remember the game where the guy that was, I don't remember who it was that was calling it, but he kept saying, I believe it was a primetime game too. He kept saying, can you imagine Waddle on deeper routes? You know what I mean? Do y'all remember that game? He kept saying that in the middle of the game, and it was pretty damn embarrassing. You know what I mean? The guy, I was like, man, he was like, I just wish I could see this guy displayed better, because everything he was catching was short passes. Y'all don't remember that game?
I forget what game it was, but I do remember that.
We could definitely.
I forget what game it was.
We could definitely display him a little better. You know what I mean? And I'm not just going to call out, like, I'm not saying directing that at Tua, but like overall, like the offense.
No, this is
like,
check down city. This is check down city. That needs to stop. You're right.
It does. It does. He needs to be put on better display than what we've, you know, it's got to stop.
Right. And one throw in the preseason game is not going to show it to me.
One thing that you guys forget is that when Tua came back the second go around from the injury in the Baltimore game, that he started going downfield a lot more than he did the first
get out of here with that, Alex. Are you serious, bro?
Alex, I don't know if you can defend Tua for the next week.
I can't take him serious today. I'm sorry.
You said that with a straight face.
There was more
shots defend Tua today, sir.
When Tua came back around.
I'll let you come back on a later show and defend Tua, but not today, man. Like, you lost.
Think about what the wrongs you have done today, sir. Think about it.
Yes.
Even the Tua haters are looking at
you like, buddy. You're the guy. You are the man. I love you. But you not today. Not today. You can't defend Tua today.
You guys are actually the only ones that are actually saying that I did the wrong thing. You guys are the only ones.
No, nobody's saying you actually did the wrong thing.
No, I actually agree with the way you drafted it.
You did the right thing. We think you did the logical thing. What we are surprised with, sir, is that you, Alex, did that. That's what we are surprised with. We love you.
No, but that's
you are the Tua of all Tua fans.
Hi, guys. That's like you saying that. Oh, that's like people's. You're saying that like people don't have Dolphins players on their fantasy team. That means that they're not a Dolphin fan.
Nobody said that.
Stop moving the goalpost.
Nobody said that.
Stop moving the goalpost.
Stop moving the goalpost, bro.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
Alex, bro.
Hey, Andrevius, let Andrevius go, y'all. Go ahead, Andrevius.
Hey guys, I just got in kind of late, and I hear you guys arguing about if Waddle or Chase is better, and I just feel
That was a
like I don't.
deflection take by Alex, by the way.
Thank you,
Oh, well, that's what I came in on. And there's a saying, I don't know if you guys say it in other communities, but there ain't no reason to put two bad bitches up against each other. They're both great. They're both great. Like they both great. They both ended up in a good situation.
That's a good
Here's the
take.
thing: Jamar Chase definitely,
but it's so good.
absolutely, undoubtedly had a better season than Jalen Waddle last year. But he had these teammates called Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins.
That's what.
So
now we had Mike Gesicki. We have Mike Gesicki.
I hear that. I like Mike Gesicki as the Finn, but we had a very our offensive schemes sucked last year. Can we just agree to that? Can we at least agree to that, guys?
Andrevius, I'm still taking Rihanna over Beyonce because I think she's nasty.
Okay, well, we ain't got to, but at the end of the day, you'd be happy with either one of them, wouldn't you?
I ain't gonna lie now. Come on now.
Exactly. We ain't got to put these two bad bitches against each other. It is what it is. But I think Jalen Waddle's in a better situation this year to where he can show you what he can really do. That's all I'm gonna say.
I agree. I think Jalen Waddle might have a better year this year, but that's only because he's the number 2. That's why.
That's why I asked the original question, like, why was this even brought up? But that was answered.
Look, I'm sorry for bringing it up. I apologize. I just wanted to get you guys' takes on it.
Alex, you need to stop, bro. You're all over the place.
Don't apologize.
Okay,
Put a bucket in it right now.
Let me
I
bring
don't want to hear you apologize again.
No, bro.
Ever.
No more questions from Alex,
Save your
bro.
apologies, bro.
I want to bring up a non-Dolphin thing because a lot of people obviously criticize.
Don't apologize to Tua. You go first. Why
But why is that people don't? Why is it that people don't put Keenan Allen in the top 10? Why?
I said no more. No, y'all don't answer that question. No, Alex, no more.
Damn, why are we censoring Alex? Why are we censoring?
He's trying to deflect away from the conversation.
Y'all going down that rabbit hole.
He did it to himself, Steven.
Okay.
He did it to himself.
I gotta have all Dolphins. I gotta have all Dolphins on my fantasy football team to make it.
Nobody say that. Stop crying. Stop crying. Ain't nobody said that.
Hey,
Stop
Steven,
crying,
I got something to point.
Dude.
If you want to debate, free,
it's the same scenario. No, it's not moving the goalpost because it's the same thing.
Get on camera, Roach. Adjust your camera.
No, nobody sit here and cry about two of this, cry about two of that. Oh my gosh, he's my Lord and Savior.
It doesn't make me not a fan of his. Come on, man.
Oh, it definitely does. You don't
really
believe in in a fantasy world. You don't believe in him. All right.
I've got the Tua pillowcase that I use at night when I go to bed.
I just want to get this out before I forget.
Exactly in the world of fantasy.
What is going on right now?
You want us to be examined.
Hold on, man.
I'm getting attacked because I didn't pick Tua in my fantasy football league. Come on now.
Tonight at 6:30.
No, that's not why. You're getting attacked because you sit there and push him and pedal him to us so we can sit there and take this drug.
Alex, you got to stop giving them fuel.
That you don't even take. You don't even like the medicine, but you want to sit there and push it to us.
Y'all leave Alex alone. At this point, it's like low-hanging fruit, okay?
No, Andrevius, I'm just...
It's low-hanging fruit at this point.
Quiet, Monjo, for 2 seconds.
We're bringing him back home.
All right.
He's lost.
For you Dolphin fans that want Waddle on your Madden team tonight at 6:30, you need to go on Twitch and watch EA Madden on Twitch, 6:30. It's going to be a live, Madden Pro competition. If you watch tonight at 6:30 and then on the 9th at 6:30 Eastern Time, you'll get a
all right, look, I got a serious question before you guys change topic. A real serious question.
Good Lord, can he get it out? Sheesh.
Hey, number 3 overall pick, Austin Eckler or Cooper Kupp?
Kobe Bryant.
R.I.P. Cooper Kupp, man. Cooper Kupp with Matt Stafford's offense all day.
I took Cooper Kupp number 3. Ain't that something? That's weird that you asked that.
That's not now to use the words use the words of Lewis. That's not even a question. Like that is Cooper Kupp all day.
No, I'm gonna tell you this: if Austin Eckler was there at number 3, that's what I was taking.
Yeah, because look, the touchdowns in our leagues are 6 points for running backs and 4 points for wide receivers, but it's a PPR. So it kind of balances out.
It's 6 and 6.
I don't even know why I still calling him Cooper Kupp. We shouldn't even call him Cooper Kupp no more.
Hey, Andrevius, I have a question for you.
Why not?
What's up?
What is Fins
Why
fan
not?
13
Look
getting
at his
on you about in the
accomplishment.
chat? He said, Andrevius, don't just show up and ruin the party like parents coming home early. He's been getting on you for like 5 minutes. I didn't know you and Fins fan 13 had
I don't
beef,
even know who the fuck
had drama.
Fins fan 13 is.
You got a new friend.
You got a new friend.
You got a new friend.
What y'all always say? We don't entertain people who just are avatars. We don't entertain that shit.
Get up on the panel. It's Wednesday.
Get up here. Show your face.
Show your cowardly face, you coward.
Show yourself.
Yo, people are wilding today. It
Do
is
you guys
wilding
think
out
that
Wednesday.
Keenan Allen's a top 10 receiver?
All right, hold on. Let me hit the
No.
reset button. Give me the music, Roach. Let me
Unless
hit the
it's going to
reset
be
button real quick. Hold
Verizon
on,
and
guys.
AT&T, Alex, no.
Good luck, Steven.
Miami Sports Music's #1 Miami fan morning show. Clock Blockers right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. I am your host, Stephen D. I got Roach. We got the Fins panel up here. We got the Dolphin chat up here right now. It's Wildin' Out Wednesday. Super excited about it. We got Alexander, Mark, Cap for Life, Solo Boy Zoe, Waddle has, I don't know what Waddle has, but I guess he's got the goods. We got Estefan, Rashad, and Smitty. I don't know who Smitty is, but Smitty looks new. What's up, Smitty? Are you new on the show? Are you new?
I haven't been on the show yet, but I've been.
So you're new. You're new. First time, long time, right?
Dolphins.
I like this guy.
Fins up, baby.
Hey, real quick, let me just. Oh, he got the tattoo too. If you can donate to the channel, help the channel grow. Yeah, starting off the month slow, guys. We need to help the channel grow. Let's go. And
look, I'm saying stuff about Waddle and Chase.
Okay, I'll let this guy go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Man, I just wanted to say I've been a fan since I was 6. I'm 33 years old. We haven't seen a team like this in a long time. Just trying to be positive, and when that happens with us, it never goes too well. But with this offense, man, you had to be before I was born to see some stuff like that. Now I'm 33 years old.
Smitty is me, and I am Smitty.
Waddle over here got all the receptions, but we wasn't throwing deep. Throw Waddle the ball deep, he gonna have Chase type numbers. I know we got Tyreek, but like they just said, Bengals got Higgins and they got Boyd. So what's the difference? The quarterback and the team.
Don't forget the defense.
And the defense. Tua got to show out.
Me and Smitty are the same person. I'm so excited and so scared at the same time.
Thank you, Andrevius.
I got an idea. What about the Dolphin cheerleaders? Did they come out with a calendar? I think we could be gentlemen and rank them on curves, eyes, and smiles.
Oh, Estefan, we don't do that here. God.
Because you're lame? Because you're lame?
Yes, we're lame.
So, Steven, question for the panel. Man. Why does Madden seem to put Mozart above Edmonds? That Edmonds' card right now is like an 84, and Mozart's is an 87.
It's the stat.
Mozart's faster. That's why.
Mozart's
faster.
Better.
Important question, Rose.
Faster
I actually think he's better too, but I'm just curious why he's number 1 on our depth chart. But
y'all want to see the panel go crazy? On Madden, if you start a franchise, it automatically has Teddy ahead of Tua on the depth chart.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. I promise you.
What?
Yeah,
it does.
It does.
Because at that point,
Madden has a thing against Tua. That's all that is.
All that they're just going off of complete.
I think Raheem should be number 1 too.
Steven, spins up, man.
I don't think he should be number 1, but I think he is better. How does that make sense? I don't know.
Are you guys aware that this is the last Wednesday of the off season? It's about to get crazier. Do you want me to? Do you want me to give you a heads up to a take for next Wednesday, or an excuse for next Wednesday? Because I know they're coming. You Tuaneers are saving them up like receipts out there. Okay, it's gonna happen. The new excuses.
I'm gonna let you live because it's Wednesday.
All of them. I can't
wait to hear them, Steven.
Hey,
I really can't.
The Dolphins are going to go 3 and 4.
It's going to be a ball. And I heard these guys, Jamar Chase and Waddle. Listen, guys, Jamar Chase, they weren't thinking about trading a Tyreek Hill over there and taking his number 1 spot. Jamar Chase went over there and took the number 1 spot from T. Higgins, while Waddle is here, second fiddle to Tyreek Hill, the face of the franchise. There's no comparison there. Not even close. As
Waddle was our best wide receiver last year. Waddle was our best wide receiver last year.
Waddle in Cincinnati, he's second fiddle to Jamar Chase. Just live with it. You guys don't realize this. I told you this months ago. Tua and Waddle were in a package deal to get.
There's 128 people in here, and they let him spew this nonsense.
And these two were in a.
The music fading away. I can't hear him.
It's because he keeps screaming, and every time he screams, his voice goes in and out because of Waddle and Tua and the excuses.
And you gotta be honest though, because if you go back to last year,
one today, bro.
If you go back to last year when the season started, Waddle was one of the better receivers, but he wasn't the best. DVP, even though y'all want to hate on him, was the best receiver at times.
Wrong.
That's facts.
Wrong.
Facts.
He said at times. He said at times.
The one play he
was the more
So to Estefan's point, all jokes aside, when Devontae Parker is playing and he's good. It's just we could never depend on him to
Are we about to see
be
a
that
Waddle
guy.
hate and a Waddle line?
Bro, I don't see how y'all didn't see what I saw. Tua the DVP was automatic. Every time he threw him the ball, DVP was catching it.
Did you just say Tua to DVP was automatic?
Yes, it was his bailout guy, man. How do y'all not know
Listen,
that?
Steven,
How can you sit here and say that
I
your
know me and
Dolphins...
Esther disagree all the time. Esther telling the truth right now. He is telling the truth.
Not against Buffalo.
Yeah, but at the end, didn't it lead to the same thing with slant patterns and no touchdowns? Like he was supposed to be the end zone guy, and it was the same results.
I mean, screw DVP because he was never available
at the beginning of the season. He did.
The best ability is availability, and that man was never.
Estevan, what do you think about what I said to start the show off, where I think that our team is built to have a rotating quarterback where we never have to pay a guy full value?
Dude, I hope you're wrong.
That's such
I hope you're wrong, man, because
I would say
even if you hope I'm wrong, do you think there's a chance I could be right with the way?
No.
I would love to see.
Yeah,
you have.
You're wrong.
Sometimes
I'm breaking up a lot. Am I breaking up?
No,
yeah, Estefan is.
At that point, you need a game manager with the defense and the wide receivers we have. The least you should need is a game manager. Anything above and beyond
My point is, if that's all we need, why pay more?
What? Give me a game manager all day.
You'll never be a legitimate contender. Like you're basically putting us in purgatory.
I don't know, man. If I'm just saying,
we're never going to win a Super Bowl.
Game managers are for teams that are set on the O line, D line, running game, tight end. Do you think we're all there yet?
We should be.
Have a game manager.
That's what everybody's saying we are.
First game, we had a lot of change and movement.
This is the best roster we've had in 25 years. We should be.
Absolutely.
So we have a whole team with a game manager.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
you want a game manager with a team like this. You don't want the quarterback who
is a game manager.
Nah, I would kind of like elite. I would like elite with this team. Don't get me wrong.
You take elite
fine.
quarterback. You take elite quarterbacks.
When it comes to paying an elite guy his money, is it better if you have the team around to drop him and get just a veteran guy who's an average quarterback in the league that can still get the job done, when you don't have to pay this top tier quarterback the top tier money, and you can put that money back.
Bro, that makes me sick.
Yeah,
believe it or not,
it makes you sick because you see that could happen. That's why it makes you sick.
Manuel, is this your
bro? Because
guys, we have
we'll never win a Super Bowl.
Manuel, is this your first time on the panel?
Yeah, first time.
Welcome to the show, Manuel. We got
Steven, you popular today.
Hey, we just one new member and we hit our goal.
Because the Dolphins is about to play on Sunday.
Oh yeah, the season's about to start. You popping right now, Steven.
I like it. I like new people on the panel. It makes me happy.
Rick says, "Who needs a franchise quarterback?"
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hey, Manuel. Manuel. Where are you calling from, man? Where are you from?
Ecuador.
Oh, Cala, man. I'm from Miami, but I moved out here, you know?
Awesome.
Got to get out there.
So you, and how long have you been listening to the show?
Shit, a few weeks. Oh, you know?
Swear jar, but that's okay. That's okay. So a few weeks, new show. I love it, man. All right, so the floor is yours, man. Well, what do you want to talk about?
I just want to listen and cut people off when they start talking all that trash, man.
You came to the right place. You came to the right place.
And you came on the right day. Yeah.
Wait. I know on the right day, my friend.
It's too late.
What
He
side
left.
are you on? Ready to blow.
What side are you on?
What do you mean? What side am I on? I'm on the side of the Dolphins, bro.
There we go.
That's why I
the
like
side
this
I'm
guy.
on.
And well, you're my new favorite. I like
this guy. I like him.
It's too late.
Whoa,
It's
Steve,
too
you
late.
be selling out
Pete
real
left.
quick. He's your new favorite.
Hey, Pete left.
Roach.
That I don't understand that question.
just made
You
Pete
said,
run.
What side am I on? What are you talking about?
You said you come to interrupt people, so generally on here the big debate is
Roach,
Tua or not Tua.
Roach, are you getting into it with the new guy? Let's go.
I don't care if you're new. I'm asking a
So
question.
all of you guys are kind of wrong when you're doing Tua versus whoever you guys want, man. We're a Dolphins, man. We're a Dolphin community. We should want what's best for the team.
I'm just curious. When I see somebody new come in, I kind of want to
Yeah,
know.
man. Yeah, man.
Because I don't know if I can handle another Alex up here.
I want our starter, whoever our starter is, to do great.
There you go. Thank you. I like
whoever
that.
they put out. Whoever's out there, I want them to be the most prepared. I want them to do Patriots. 50-something to 0, bro.
Right. When I was 6, 7, 8 years old, all I cared about is if we won the game. I didn't care about who was on the team, who our quarterback.
I like these new guys, man. Thank you.
So what happened? When that changed?
Some real Dolphin fans right there for you 2 and ears.
I love it, man.
You started knowing more about the game.
For you Skylar ears.
This, that, the other. 6, 7 years old. Now we're 33, 34. We're older. So we care more
baby.
about
We want to win.
We want to win.
Manuel, that's not how things work over here.
Who get us there? We want to win.
I'm sorry to cut off the new guys. That's not how things work over here.
It is
You come
how it
here
works.
with that. I just care about winning logic. They're just gonna put you on a side, whether you like it or not. So claim your side.
Andrevius. This is
Claim
the
your side now. Claim your side.
Pick a side like a coin, because you could get canceled easily. You better be careful. You could easily be canceled.
Okay, so cancel me. I'm a 2 and ear then.
Oh, let's go!
It's 2v1
Manuel!
all day,
Manuel,
every day.
let's go! Timing him out.
If he's
Hey, pay your
timed
$10
out.
to get me off, man. Pay your $10 to
who
get
we
me off.
running with.
He's timed out.
He knows how this works.
Man, it didn't take him long.
That's cool.
It didn't take him long.
You know what?
I don't care if it was
Hey, you know what I like
Josh
about
That was
Manuel?
quick.
That's how
I'm running with.
That was
Hey,
quick.
people are coming on. I love this, man. I love it.
But
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Steven, you know what I like about Manuel already?
We Dolphin fans.
Hey, you know what I like about Manuel already? He said he's a 2 and ear with his chin up, looking at the screen. I love that. He's full confident.
He said it with his chest. He said,
He
let's
said
go.
it with his chest. I'm a 2 and ear, and you guys be quiet if you don't like it.
drafted Matthew Stafford and Allen Robinson, and then I drafted Tua and Tyreek. So I
You drafted two in your fantasy league?
Yeah, dog. Yes, sir. So, what's up?
Yo, where's Alex at? Alex,
I'm
you
right
can
here,
learn
bro.
from this guy. You can learn from this
Alex,
guy.
you
I'm right
changed your
here.
name back? You changed your name back, Alex?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I
Alex.
changed it for you.
Allen Robinson, and then I drafted Tua and Tyreek.
Smitty and Manuel, you guys, wow.
took Justin
I need you
Herbert.
guys up here.
I'm
I ain't
sorry.
gonna lie, it's so cool. Dude, I'm so stoked. You guys got me hyped.
Yeah,
I'm
Manuel
so
looks like he's about to hit a workout, and Smitty looks like he's about to smoke a
I had
blunt.
to pull over. I had to pull over.
That's
There
fine.
you go.
That's fine, Joe and Pete.
I just no, man. I love this, man. It's football season, and like I remember watching Dan Marino play his last football game. I was at the Hard Rock in Orlando, 12 years old. I couldn't finish my food because we got spanked. I was so depressed.
Oh, the last game as a Dolphin.
Yeah, Dan Marino.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah, that's a playoff game.
I got faith into it, man. You do all
Got to. You're a Dolphin fan.
Man, well, you showing up Von Joe with the clanging and banging, baby. Clanging and banging.
Actually, most of the time we just see Von Joe on treadmills now. We don't even see him.
That's right. We don't
All
even
right.
see. Oh, that's
He-
true.
Hey,
We
your
don't see
elbows
He
him.
be
flaring.
stretching and stuff.
Wow.
Manuel
Definitely just caught up on Joe.
Joe be out there working on his Pilates.
Hey, Manuel goes all the way down, though.
Run on a treadmill.
Yeah, right. He has to be in the 90s. His elbows are flaring down.
Hey,
it's okay.
But you know what's going to happen tomorrow? All of us people on both sides in the Dolphin community, we're all going to be booing the Bills. And on Sunday, we're all going to be cheering for Tua and the Dolphins.
That's true.
Pete, not.
Pete, are you going to root? Are you going to cheer? Are you going to cheer for the Dolphins?
If Tua
wants us to lose,
I'm going to be a hopeful
so we get rid of Waddle and Tua.
Steven, I can't wait until we lose. I can't wait to be right Wednesday up here. Right? I can't wait. Because look, it's fun. It's fun to go at you guys on YouTube at this point.
He's dead
because
serious.
it is extremely fun. Nah, I'm messing with you. Obviously, Steven, I do want my team. I do want my team to win, Steven, you know it, but I just don't see it. I don't trust this coach. I don't think this guy's going to know what he's doing up there. It's going to be like a new Madden guy. It's not that. You don't have to look intimidating. You just gotta this guy's never called plays. He's going against Bill Belichick. Like, let's be real here. You know, if this he's going to have his stomach is gonna be hurting on the field. He's gonna have a stomach ache Sunday.
Already?
That's what I'm
Mike
saying.
McDaniel.
Estefan, you're gonna tell me his first game he's coaching, he's not gonna want to go into the locker room and use the bathroom for a minute. His stomach is gonna be swirling. It's gonna be hurting from all the pressure. He's gonna have too much pressure. And look what ESPN and NFL Network is doing to us. They're putting more pressure. Everybody, I told you this. I don't like what they're doing because I know what they're doing. They're bringing us up to drag us down even harder. I'm going to laugh because I know what they're doing, but I'm just going to feel bad for the fans and the teammates and all of that because what they're doing is I can already see it, how they're forming it. Oh, the Dolphins are the better team. The Dolphins this, the Dolphins that. And when it comes to Sunday and we only put up 13 points, they're going to dog us all week long. Oh, Tua this, Tyreek this, Tyreek that. Oh, and especially to the Patriots that have no talent. Pay attention to everything they've been saying. Oh, Patriots suck. They have no talent. But when they come here week 1 and they beat us, they're going to praise the Patriots and dog us even further down. That's what I feel is going to happen, and I feel it already, guys.
It's got a point, though. It came off kind of haterish at first, but, yeah. I could see that happen.
Point? He said that the media is putting pressure on the Dolphins. Bro, these are professional athletes. They're not listening to the media getting more pressure on themselves, man. They're out there. They're ready to perform. They're all pros. Mike McDaniel, he's never called the play, but he's been there. He knows. But he's been on the sideline for over 10 years. He knows what's going on, bro.
Let me try to say it in a more diplomatical way. So
thank you.
We're all Dolphin fans, but when you talk about the ESPNs and the Foxes of the world, bro, the Patriots that's their baby. You know what I mean? They reverberate more around that team.
Estefan's 100% right here because they're still picking the Patriots to make the playoffs in most national.
You see what I'm saying? How they're flip-flopping. This is what's going on, Steven. They are flip-flopping. They're picking the Patriots to go to playoffs, like you said, but out of nowhere, all of the Patriots are going to lose to the Dolphins week 1. Think about what they're doing. It's bigger than that. It's not that we suck. It's just the Patriots probably going to beat us, and they're going to dog us. They're going to dog us.
Did you hear ESPN actually mention Tuanon today?
Yeah.
Bro, that's dumb.
Yeah, they actually mentioned Tuanon. I was like, wow.
Hey, so
they took them all summer to figure that out?
We beat New England last year.
What we did right.
Right.
They're not going to give us the credit. Not one bit. It's going to be, the Patriots should have did this, that, and the other. They lost the game instead of us winning the game, which I feel like is what's going to happen.
So let me get this straight. We can't beat the Patriots and they can't make the playoffs at the same time. They didn't do that last year to us. We beat them week 1, just like last year, and they were still in the playoff. So the media and that's
swept them last year.
Yeah, but Manuel, we didn't beat the Patriots week 1 last year.
No, I gotta push back. I gotta push back at you, Pete.
We did.
We did.
It wasn't a great win, but it was a win.
We won.
No, the stadium was walking out of
not by the score. We won by the scoreboard, but he said
they were about to kick a field
goal. That's not what
he's saying. What you're saying has no merit.
Not what he's saying.
What you're saying has no merit, bro.
Because there was still 3 minutes on the clock when we got the ball back, so you can't use that excuse. We could have came down and scored too.
Man, we played horrible in that game. That was a nightmare victory. There's no way that you could come. There's no way you could come out of that game and be like, "Oh, we're set for the season." No, that game was more like, "Oh my gosh, there was so many red flags, bro." Like the fact
that defense was elite. We should have lost that game.
Would you guys be if we win like that again on Sunday? It's almost identical, just like that from last year's week 1.
But I got to push back at you, Pete, because you said the national media is building us up, but they have us ranked 18th. I don't see the build.
When I'm saying the national media is hyping us up is when they're doing the score prediction, Rashad. When everybody's picking
for one game.
The thing is,
for one game, yes, that's what they're doing. Because if you think about it, they've been praising the Patriots all off season until training camp.
I haven't heard them praise
right? And then they've been dogging the Dolphins all off season, and now out of nowhere, the media, the same people that have been praising the Patriots, out of nowhere they're flip flopping, and now they want to pick the Dolphins, and all of them. Think about it. A lot of them weren't. They don't sound like they were gonna pick the Dolphins to win week 1, but now they did. And I don't think they really see the Dolphins winning. They just picking it to be wrong so they can dog us. That's what I'm saying.
What you just said was actually an equation, and the answer was correct by the national media. You said they seen them in training camp and started dogging them, and then said the Dolphins would beat them.
Have we gone over
because they think the Patriots is that bad?
Steven, have we gone over the MVP predictions for this season that they released yesterday?
No, we have not.
I have it right here. There's 6 predictions by Rich Eisen, Mariucci, Kurt Warner, Michael Irvin, Cynthia.
Put them up on the screen. Let's see them.
You want to see them?
Yep, put them up on the screen. Let's see them.
I got Herbert.
We're favored in
Herbert
Vegas,
or Mahomes.
Y'all know we're favored in Vegas.
Tua's
by 3 points.
Vegas has Tua as the number 3 favorite in Vegas for MVP.
So we got Rich Eisen picking Josh Allen. Steve Mariucci has Josh Allen. Kurt Warner has Joe Burrow. Michael Irvin has Kirk Cousins. Cynthia Freeland has Aaron Rodgers. And so does
Kirk Cousins is the only one that I would argue with there.
So how do they have us? How do they have us winning 9 games? How do they have us winning 9 games but haven't winning MVP? How does that work?
Say again.
Why the hell are we looking at MVP?
Why would Michael Irvin pick Kirk Cousins over Dak Prescott? I don't get it. Why would this guy even?
I don't see Kirk Cousins
of Justin
as a pick there.
And
I got to be honest, as good as Aaron Rodgers has been the last few years, I don't think he's an MVP again this year.
Man,
I'm sorry to tell you.
It's because they don't watch football.
Let me tell you something.
See, that's why Dolphins fans shouldn't talk MVP.
Yeah,
because of that take right there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No, look, Aaron Rodgers had a great year.
I can't believe you just said that with a straight face.
Hold on. All right, hold on.
I think Pat Mahomes has a better chance.
I can't believe you just said that with a straight face, man.
Can I say something? Let me say something. What are the odds that he wins back? Who won the MVP last year?
I'll get it.
Who won the MVP last year?
Aaron
Rodgers. What are the odds that he wins back-to-back MVPs?
Look, let me answer real quick.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
The
he
odds
won
are
MVP
high.
with 32 touchdowns.
Listen, the odds
now
are high.
He doesn't have
exactly.
Devontae
That's what
Adams.
I was going to say, Rashad.
Actually, if Aaron Rodgers won it, that'd be 3 years in a row.
Listen, it's going to be easy for.
If he wins it, that'll be his 3rd in a row.
He's not winning it again. He's not winning it again.
The last 3 were Aaron Rodgers, Lamar
Jackson. Sound like Alex right now moving the goalposts.
Let's hear what Pete got to say because he keep yelling. I can't hear everybody. Go ahead, get it out.
That makes him right. The louder he goes, he thinks that makes him right.
Obviously,
I know.
Duh. If you didn't know, now you know.
That's just a lack of knowledge.
Hey, no, look, listen to this lack of knowledge. Aaron Rodgers right now is even scarier than last year. You knew where he was going to go with the ball. Exactly. You knew where he was going to go with the ball. Now he's going to be surgical. You don't know where he's going, and it's not like he's still Aaron Rodgers. He's going to be able to eat it all over the field now.
You can't say that about.
You can't say that about. Is not winning MVP this year. He's not.
You can say that about.
I feel like he has a higher chance. I do say that. Look, Rashad, let me tell you something. Rashad. Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers, These two guys are considered wide receiver factories. If you're a wide receiver in free agency and you're really not been looked at lately, this is the team you want to go to because these two quarterbacks will turn you into a star receiver.
Steven,
they're wide receiver factories.
MVP this year, hot take.
I want to say
if he
that.
can stay healthy, Derrick Henry. They haven't had a running back win it since 2012, Adrian Peterson.
What? So
he's not getting it because the offense not high powered.
So
enough.
I mean, look, it is a very hot take because it's not a quarterback. If you're asking me who my MVP pick is for this year,
Freak.
I'm probably gonna say I'm gonna go with three. I'm gonna go with my top three. Okay, my top three are gonna be Derek Carr, Matt Stafford.
No, injured. Tua Tagovailoa.
No,
a wide receiver has never won MVP ever.
Just say Tua, Steven. Just say it.
Justin Herbert. Just say Justin Herbert, bro. Get it over with.
Justin Herbert actually is my pick.
He doesn't want to say Tua. He doesn't want to say Tua because he's scared to wear that Tua chain.
No,
I got Justin Herbert and Pat Mahomes.
And Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is my number 3.
We got the Tua chain. I'll wear it.
Burrow, Stafford,
I think the Bengals are
and
done.
Carr are my 3 picks for MVP.
I think the Bengals passing game is done, and Joe Mixon's going to get off this year because they're going to stop the passing.
I honestly believe it's either going to be Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, or it's probably going to be.
Manuel's coming for that belt, son. He's coming for
Not
that
Super Bowl.
Belt.
Not with that form. I just came in to help him out.
Hey, consistency, bro, over form any day.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Joe says I go to the gym every day.
I was gonna say I'm consistent with form.
Von Joe, where you going? You're on your way to McDonald's right now, aren't you, Von Joe?
No, I had to go pick up my
You're
kids.
slacking.
Son,
You're slacking.
You're not in the gym.
My son actually broke my leg day because
you probably have a French fry cup holder.
Hold on. Let me help out Manuel.
In the gym?
Hold on. Let me help out Manuel. Manuel, if you're gonna use dumbbells to bench press, do not lock out your elbows. All right.
I told him that.
Properly. Don't lock out. Keep a slight bend in your elbows. You keep a constant tension on your pec.
Yep.
All right.
The core.
Don't lock out. I did not know that. I did not know that.
I'm telling him.
Because one, you hurt your elbows and you put unnecessary strain on your elbows.
I always hurt my elbows.
And 2, don't lock out. Just keep a slight bend in it.
90 degrees. 90 degrees, baby. 90 degrees.
Man, Von Joe, who win the MVP, man?
Don't go all the way down. Don't go all the way down.
You know what they say, Steven? Those who
Right
can't
there,
teach.
I'm about to go get my dumbbells.
Those who can't teach. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right there,
Hey, Manuel, don't listen to these guys. You are a Tua-neer, and they will do anything to hurt your elbows. They do not like Tua-neers over here, and I'm telling you, be careful.
Look at Von Joe.
Yeah.
Pete, I guarantee you this. If Tua stinks it up, Steven's going to have an underground.
I'm going back to the gym tomorrow, bro. You guys are motivated.
For all the Tua-neers to hide in. That's what he's going to
I wouldn't be drinking that Tua water.
Hey, Manuel, tell the people if they that you'll do 10 reps if they donate $10 right now. Tell them.
I'm going to miss everybody.
Hey, what's the temperature in there right now, Manuel? Was it 90 outside right now?
I don't even know. Hold on, I got y'all. What'd you say? The what water? Oh, this is new water.
Tua water.
That ain't that Bobby Boucher water. That's that Tua water.
Hey, remember that time I was in the Georgia? No, we won the bowl.
If you want to drink real water, you probably want to drink coconut water.
The secret
Manuel,
stuff.
you want to drink coconut water because you want to replace your electrolytes. Pure water is not going to do it because you're also sweating out salt and electrolytes and other things. So you need to replenish that.
Or Gatorade.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Clanging and Banging Show with Von Joe and Manuel.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to help him out.
Gatorade got too much sugar, so yeah, go with the
Pedialyte.
Exactly.
I hate coconut water.
They eat a turkey sandwich,
coconut water. What's wrong with you?
I hate everything coconut. I'm sorry. I hate coconut.
Von Joe, you an island boy.
Eat a turkey wrap.
Exactly.
Island boy.
I hate watermelon too.
Let me hit the reset button real quick.
Watermelon? Whoa.
Rashad, I'm taking your black card.
Hey, hold up real quick.
Okay, take your black card. I'm done with you.
Miami Sports Music's #1 Miami fan morning show, Clock Blockers, right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. We're hanging out. We got a great Wildin' Out Wednesday. Wildin' Out Wednesday. I'm your host, Stephen D. I got Roach, the #1 producer. I got Manuel. He's new. I like the Tua water. You're drinking Tua water. I like it. I like
Tua
it.
Vodka.
I like it. I like it, Manuel. We got Von Joe, Mr. Clanging and Banging.
That's why
himself.
you're little, Manuel. Stop drinking that Tua water, bro. You want to get big? Drink that Lamar Jackson
Jacoby
water.
Brissett water.
Smitty, a.k.a. Chris. We got Pete.
Yo, you look good, bro. I was just picking on you.
Rashad and Caroline. We're here hanging out.
Hey, it's all love out here, man. All love.
I'm just making sure you know that.
See, Wildin' Out Wednesday has become a love fest. Where's the hate?
Whoa.
Where's the hate? No, I'm just playing. I love it,
Hey,
man.
Where's Sharif?
cool, man? Like, you know that? Like, I'm having more fun, and I know I'm going to have more fun with you guys on YouTube than our Dolphins season.
Pete, did you see Tua missing the throws against those cardboard cutouts?
They need to say cut Tua on the cardboard cutouts, Joe.
I wish you would show your face, Pete, just so I can see if you're serious or not, bro. I can't tell if you're ever being serious, man.
I'll be honest. A lot of the times I do have a big smile on my face when I say it.
Manuel, it's
But I'm
okay if you
serious,
drink Tua
man.
water.
He's not
What's
serious?
good result is just you got to just have a little inconsistency in your form. So it's okay if you want to drink Tua water.
What I need,
Your results are going to be a little inconsistent. That's all.
I need to capture Pete, put him in a Pokeball. When I come across Tua near, I just throw him out, and then he just pops out and messes the dude up. That's what I need.
What is it? Pete's takes. I choose you.
Yeah.
You guys are
That
too
boy
much.
Peter. Where's Sharif at? Why we ain't heard from Sharif today?
Please, God, no. Please, God.
Yeah, don't say
God,
that. We
please.
need a little Sharif up here with some Tristan Wirth talking.
It's Wednesday.
That's
Where's
Von Joe.
nice
You
well.
didn't even do your reset.
Huh?
You didn't do your reset.
Why,
I
Steven,
did do
why
my
you trying to
reset.
put everybody?
Oh.
Steven, hold on. Why you trying to put everybody against me? So
I
that's
didn't. I never said anything.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna try to put me and Sharif against each other. I just said I don't take hypocrisy.
I was going to say that was your favorite. I was going to say that he's your favorite.
See, you try to see.
Only 3 QBs in NFL history have had a season.
Oh, by the way, you know what I did? I didn't do part of the reset.
Touchdowns.
I wanted to say, guys, hit the like button.
Yeah, I didn't hear you, Roach.
Donate to the hold on, Roach. Donate. Von Joe, tell the people what to do.
Donate so Manuel could get his form right.
Oh,
okay, hit the like button also and subscribe. You too could be great.
You two could be great.
You two could be great.
Hey, Manuel,
Manuel,
I'm gonna miss everybody.
Manuel, I'm gonna let you know.
miss
When you come
everybody.
here and you come all the way down, yeah, it's good for form. But what you do once you come all the way down, you're releasing tension on your on the chest. So don't come all the way down.
So let's say I'm in a fight with a guy.
Somebody's listening to Busy
Now
Bone.
I don't got the strength to come out.
Okay, all right. Do what you want then.
Nah, man, that's too much. Hey, you're gonna tear your pec. That's how you tear your pecs, though. You go
He looks like he knows
take
what he's
down.
doing. I wish I had a body like that. I wish I had
I'm
a
only
six
losing
pack.
20 pounds. It's all right.
You what? How much you
120.
weigh?
Rick,
Hey,
120.
speaking, hey, ask and you shall receive, ladies and gentlemen. Sharif.
Hey, before Sharif goes, I want to finish what I was saying before Steven rudely interrupted me.
I did rudely interrupt you. I'm
The
sorry.
only 3 quarterbacks in NFL history who had a season of 5,000 passing yards, 35 TDs,
Drew
within their
Brees.
first 2 years in the league.
Okay, first. Hold on, wait.
All right, guys, I gotta go.
I'm gonna go. No, you better stay up here.
No, I got no. My son is.
He got pulled over.
He's not doing right. No, he's not doing right. So let me go. I have to check on him. I gotta go.
All
right.
I'll let you.
Texting and driving.
Using the
Texting
kid
and
as an
driving.
excuse.
He ran from Sharif.
All right. So, the question is 5,000 yards
and 35 TDs within
their first 2 years. All right. I'm gonna go with Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with
5,000.
Justin Herbert.
Yes.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston.
Burrow.
No.
Drew Brees.
You guys are not even Dolphin fans if you don't know this.
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino. Oh
Yes.
shit.
Second.
Wow.
I said that.
Where's
I'm
that?
not a Dolphin fan. I'm a Tua fan.
Dan Marino, Patrick Mahomes, and Justin Herbert.
Yep.
Wow.
And Skylar Thompson.
Hey,
well, is it technically his second year if he's 85 years old?
You got
He'll be 86 in
what
March.
is his age? Like, what? You guys act like his age is some detriment to him. I don't understand that.
It is.
It's just weird being that old when you're a rookie.
When he's off his rookie contract, he'll be 30.
30.
Hey, in my world, we don't keep anybody after the rookie
actually,
contract.
now that you put that in perspective, that when he's
So,
off his rookie contract.
Hey, we drafted a young player, and how's that worked out for us? Let's try something different, man.
He looks just like Skylar
How old was
Thompson.
Russell Wilson when he was drafted?
23.
Yeah,
I
right.
think.
And he had transfers and baseball contracts. You're right.
People were saying he was old.
At 23, they said he was old.
He was not 23.
He was.
I got a legit question.
Or 22? He wasn't 24 or nothing like that.
What's up? Go ahead,
Hey,
Manuel.
legit question. Who's our corner starting outside of X?
Nick
Outside
Needham.
Nick
Eric Rowe.
So you're saying there's a huge difference between 23 and 24?
Yeah,
I think it's
Do I
going
need him on the outside?
to be.
No, I'm saying he's not 24.
Nick
He
Needham's
wasn't
going to get
24.
more playing time.
But on the outside, though?
Yeah.
Who else is going to play?
That's what I'm saying. That sucks.
Listen,
I don't want
nickel
Nick
corners,
on the outside.
nickel corners can
I don't
play
think he'll be
slot.
as bad as you expect.
Hey,
that.
you better hope that the offense
they can
scores.
play boundary.
I feel
They're more
you.
gifted at
Who is
flipping
he
their
gonna
hips
cover?
than anybody.
Nobody. He doesn't have to cover anybody. There's
The
nobody
Patriots
on
just
that
picked
roster.
somebody up. Hold on. The Patriots just picked up a wideout, a good one.
I mean, if you call that good,
Who was it? Who I forgot.
that's how good he is. He's so good you forgot him.
How you guys doing this morning, man?
So good you forgot
Is
him.
that Sharif?
Hey, you see the
Hey,
picture of
what's up,
Daniels
what's up?
with Coach Belichick?
Yeah, I did. Hold up. What's up, Sharif? How are you?
Mike, Juszczyk, Kerry, Kittle, Alec, Engel. Hey, I got to turn this robot off.
Oh God, no, Sharif, please,
No, not the Engel. I got to turn the robot off and get the real Sharif here.
The Sharif. What's up, Sharif? Sharif, you see Von Joe run from the panel when you came up here?
Yeah, man. We need to get back in little perspective. But I have a question, and I think this is gonna be fun, right? Obviously, you have the captains going up there. Someone's the team that is host is gonna pick while the coin is being flipped, right? Now, let's say the captain is Tua, right? And Tua is speaking to the official, and Tua looks at the team and says, "We're gonna take it in the second half." And then the Christian Wiggins looks at him and says, "Dude, what the fuck?"
So they actually picked up OBJ, wasn't it? Or was that fake?
Did that just float everywhere?
Fake news. OBJ is hurt.
No, OBJ didn't get picked up by anybody yet.
That's
Okay,
weird,
that was
right?
fake news. Fake news.
Yeah,
So-
OBJ hadn't been picked up.
You think he's
Oh,
waiting to
God.
see how the league shakes out before he goes somewhere? Get another ring?
I
No,
think
apparently the Rams are trying to sway him to stay by leaving his locker intact with all his gear and stuff. So he's
Really?
working out with the Rams. Yeah, he's rehabbing with the Rams.
that's
So
interesting.
what
I
is-
didn't know that.
But have
So
you
what-
seen OBJ? OBJ put on like 25 pounds of muscle.
That man won his Super Bowl ring and said, "I'm good."
He looks like DK Metcalf right
He don't
now.
care no
Like,
more.
it's
He got
crazy.
he got a
Hey, they
he got
showed
a
me
bag.
pictures of Tua
He got a
with-
bag in his career, and
looking
he
all
got his
jacked,
ring
and
now.
then we
He's
seen him in the
fine.
preseason game just as small as he was before.
Roach, find photos of OBJ today. And you know,
Actually, we're talking about this, and you know what just pops up on my Twitter? The movie 300, who we know those dudes aren't that big. So there you go.
Pause. Okay.
You got to
Actually,
understand,
your muscles
Roach,
were airbrush,
that
Steven.
when you work out, your muscles are going to look larger during
shit,
that
when did Russell
workout
get here?
process than what they would. Yeah, I'm sneaky like
that's a
that.
good question. That's
So
a good question.
I've worked out throughout my life. My dad's been a personal trainer. When you're pumping iron and you're working out and you got that blood flow going, yes, you're going to look bigger in that moment than if you're just standing out, maybe throwing a football or something like that. So yes, those pictures can be deceiving, because he's already in the middle of a workout, because I know which ones you're referring to, right? So you gotta put that context behind that, because yes,
they need
Tua
to put
doesn't really look,
not me.
Tua doesn't really look a whole lot bigger in terms of what he looks like on the field, but when he's working out, he does look like he got swole, and it's because his muscles are being broke down and built back up in that process, and you're pumping all those fluids and things like that through your tendons and your muscles. And so not only that, but a lot of muscle mass also carries water weight with it. So when you lose some of that water weight, you're losing some of that as well, because I don't know if you're familiar with the creatine. It is a powder that you use for workout. Well, what creatine does is it essentially pumps water into your muscles.
Wait.
That's why guys that use creatine look bigger.
Taking performance enhancing drugs.
Basically, that's what Barry Bonds did.
That's what I'm hearing.
I'm using it as an example of something that creates.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so basically you have water in those muscles. The muscles are warm, ripped, and full. So yeah, he's going to look bigger in those photos of him working out than what he's going to be looking like out on the field. That's all I was trying to get to the point of. It's different when someone's working out versus not working out. That's all I was saying.
Guys, if I could just get in, I'm about to go to work, but I want to ask, how many times does the Dolphins play action fake in their first 2 series? I got it over 6. How many times do they play action fake in the first 2 series?
3, Sharif, 3. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I don't know. I don't even. I never really thought about it.
So Roach, you know that if we get them to bite right on Tua's play action fakes, McDaniel's probably going to break that down halftime, see who bites, see who doesn't. But the thing is, I'm thinking if first two series, right, it takes 6 plays to get in field goal range. In the second drive, it takes 4 plays to get in field goal range. So that's 8 plays. How many plays you think is going to be a play action in 8 plays?
Well, if the Patriots were smart, right? Or I should say, we know Coach Belichick is smart. I think if they're a smart defense, they would not bite on the fake and just hit the crap out of Tua, whether he has the ball or not. Because I honestly think, and I'm sure if I think it, that they probably think it, that they think they can shake Tua pretty easily. So if I was Tua, I would, and that offensive line needs to be on point, because I think these guys on New England are going to be trying to hit Tua extra. I don't even think they'll care if they get a penalty, because they're going to try to shake this guy because they don't think he's proven.
That'd be a big mistake.
Okay.
They won't even get Skylar Thompson's coming in the game.
So I'm not saying he's going to get hurt by it. I'm just saying that even if we do it and he fakes it, I think they're going to go out there and they're going to be trying to shake up Tua a little bit.
So let's follow that up. Let's follow that up, right? If they send 4 or if they blitz, because you used that just now. So if they send 4 naturally, and I don't think they're going to be able to hit Tua. But if they send a blitz, that means someone is not going to be there. And we've seen Sharif, and Tua
are you aware?
Chew up blitzes.
Yeah, but Sharif, you forget that on the right tackle, our right tackle is going to be, blocking Judon. You think that's going to be good? One-on-one situation. Austin Jackson versus Judon.
In the play action fake game? Yeah, I take it.
I think Austin Jackson gonna be fine. Tua gonna take his hits. We got to get over that.
The Dolphins are gonna have 8 plays in their first 2 series.
I think all this play action is gonna get our quarterback hurt, man. So think about it.
I'm asking you, how many times do we play action in those 8 plays?
So you're saying,
Sharif?
Hold on, wait a minute.
It's a simple answer.
What are you trying to
do you think we're going to have 2 series of 4 plays?
2 series of 8 plays.
2 series of what plays?
Oh, so
Two
each
series,
so each
8
series
plays.
is 8 plays, is what you're saying. Not 8 plays total.
What do you want? 50%? You want 50%, Sharif? That's what you're looking
Or
for?
more.
What I'm saying is with the
He
play,
said 6 out of 8.
how many times do you think the Dolphins will play action if they have 2 series and the 2 series gives them total 8 plays?
Honestly, it's really hard to answer that question, Sharif, because the simple fact is it's all going to be dependent on their run game.
Yep. We got to see.
I mean,
And to what Roach was talking about with New England, I wanted to bring up a point because I think this is exactly what they're going to do on defense. I think they're going to try to rush the middle, straight up the front, right in front of the center, interior, and because that tends to be where Tua is going to have to learn to be okay being flush out of the pocket and extending plays. So I think they're going to do that, and their number one job is going to be to stop the run. I promise you, it ain't going to be all about the wide receivers.
I exposed something with New England just now. Hold on, one thing.
100%. Russell's correct.
One thing though, see, I exposed New England just now because guess what? If they bite on the play action and we're not even running the ball successfully, guess what's going to end up happening? There's going to be film.
They're not going to do that.
Sharif.
So they
are coached by one of the best coaches in the NFL, and their defense has been intact. That's not going to happen.
Dude, if the run game is not working and we're still trying to play action, I'm telling you right now, that guy's hip is going to be crushed like a junkyard car. They're going to crush it. Okay? You cannot be play action. And not have a good run game effective.
Mike McDaniels is not
president of Tua Air. Don't allow that.
If you ask me what Miami's going to do,
president of Tua Air, don't allow that.
Sharif, if you ask me what Miami should do, they need to try to establish the run and they need to do quick throws and to get him in a rhythm, to get the defense pinned back on their heels. So that way because if you're getting rid of the ball fast, they're not going to be able to generate a blitz regularly against us. Even if our offensive line isn't top tier, which I don't think it's going to be. I think we're going to be a middle of the road pack. I'm hoping this offensive line hits the 15 to 16, but I'm thinking it's going to be more around the 20 mark. But either way, that is good enough that if Tua's throwing slants and quick passes and doing that, it's going to open up other things.
Russell, this is the difference between me and everyone up here. I'm looking for blocking from the tight end and Alec Engel. You guys are looking for improvement from the O-line, and I'm saying they have help. They have
this is the difference between you and everybody
else.
Here's
the problem. Alec Engel isn't practicing.
Yeah.
Plus, he's still not
over here talking about Alec Engel.
He'll play Sunday. He's playing Sunday.
We got wide receivers that need to catch the ball downfield. Engel ain't gonna come out on no NFL ESPN highlight reel.
You guys want the cake, but Pete, you guys want the cake and eat it too. You want the freaking running game to be well, but you don't want to talk about
the cake to give it away either.
I want a piece. Listen, you're not talking about the guys who will improve that running game, but you're talking about having a good running game. And I'm telling you, the freaking guys who will give you a good running game, and you're ignoring it. Oh, we need center. We need this. You're ignoring who will help you in the running game, bro. A tight end that blocks and a fullback that blocks, bro.
Yeah,
Stop
but
ignoring what you want.
It's exactly. I'm ignoring it because of what I want.
I have to beat it in your head, bro.
With a pallet, hit it. But at the end of the day,
you're
it's
ignoring
not gonna
what
hurt
causes
me.
a good running game.
Yeah, but here in Miami, Sharif, we've lived through Ricky Williams' era. That's it. I'm done with it. We had the greatest running back breaking tackles in the backfield. You had to bring that guy down by ripping off his dread. Remember that? Okay, we're done with that. We need a quarterback to throw it downfield. We have Sharif. Listen, Sharif. I'm gonna beat this in your head for a second. I don't care how many times the experts tell me and all of us. No, we have to. This is the internet, and we're beating it in their head.
Time.
Listen,
now we wilding out. Sharif,
they can tell me a million times
Roach, this is
that Mike McDaniel is the best run game specialist that there's ever been in the world. At the end of the day, this team is built to win through a pass. That's it. The best weapons on this team are the quarterback and receivers. Nobody else is better. So that's what's going to take this team to the next level. It's going to be them. And if we don't succeed, it has to be. It has to be, Roach. You know it. So if it's not up to those guys, this team is only going to go as far as Tua and those little guys that are going to catch the ball can take us. Not in-goal blocking or none of that.
He's agreeing with me because what I'm saying is even if we play action, so 8 plays, right? I think we're going to play action 3 times, at least 3 times out of those 8 plays. And why will we play action? Because we want to see who bites and who doesn't. So the 3rd series, I'm telling you right now, if New England goes in single high or press and just demands that Tua, we know the pass rush is going to get to you, so we're just going to sit there and press and sit.
Press who?
They're going to get freaking burned. I'm telling you, they're going to get burned.
I predicted we were going to win
yesterday. Talking about press, just wait.
I want to flip it. We're losing 14-17, I'm thinking.
Exactly. Just wait until Bill Belichick presses these little tiny receivers at the line of scrimmage.
Are you kidding me, bro?
What? Just wait until he presses and wait until he blitzes Tua. Oh, it's coming, baby. Devon Godchuk payback time.
The host is trying to speak. Stop interrupting the host and let him speak.
Hold on, everybody. Everybody hold up for a sec. Roach, explain to me what you just said one more time because I want to make sure I heard you clearly.
After talking to Pete about this and this defense going after Tua,
you let Pete corrupt your mind?
This is a pattern these days, Steven. He always tries to make sense of Pete's foolishness now.
What in the world, Roach?
Dravius, you're just the guy that doesn't
what my prediction is?
I'm sorry,
Before
Roach.
you respond.
Go ahead, Roach. The floor is yours, my friend.
I think they're going to hit Tua and he's going to fold. That's what I think is going to happen. So I think it's going to be 14-17 Patriots.
Let me get in there.
I got a question. Let me talk.
I just want to ask Roach one question.
Throughout this week, you all been tainting my mind, and Pete brought me back to reality.
Do y'all think Tua's only been hit that one time against Buffalo?
Wake up, man. Pete brought you back to reality. There's so
Who
much
the hell
wrong
gonna
with
score
that.
17 points over there?
Y'all realize Tua been hit before, right?
Season and then right after that.
I want to ask you a question, Roach.
Can I say something?
When Tua throws 36 touchdowns to 9 interceptions and 4,200 yards with a 70% completion.
I'm going to be so happy.
I want you to seriously come up here and I want you to admit that you were wrong, bro.
Hold up.
No, I want you guys to admit that you were wrong so far. Admit it, Russell. You're wrong.
Go ahead,
here's the difference.
You just told me I was right just a few minutes ago, Pete. What the fuck?
But you could be right one day, and then on the next take, you could be wrong, Russell. That's what life is. Where it is what it is.
What were you about to say?
Go ahead, Manuel. All right, let Manuel go.
Let Manuel go.
Manuel, then Andrevius. Manuel,
You're
then
talking
Andrevius.
about press coverage, right? So it's not Devontae Parker, all right? It's Tyreek Hill. If you press and you miss, he's going to smoke you. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a touchdown.
Yeah? Okay.
Let me finish.
Let him finish.
And then Roach, you talking about him getting sacked, right? Remember,
it doesn't even have to be a sack. It doesn't even have to be. It could be after the play.
So Manuel agrees with me. Pete agrees with me.
His first professional snap in his first start was a sack by Aaron Donald that he came back and we won that game.
Yeah. What about when he hurt his ribs? Who did that?
So the reason why
Jesse Davis.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Andrevius, go ahead. Go ahead.
You talking about an injury
on one sack, and y'all acting like that's
Andrevius, before you get
hold up.
Oh my God.
Andrevius,
oh my God.
Go ahead.
No, you hold on. Before Andrevius goes, Manuel, do you
remember
this with a
No. Shut up.
Go ahead, Andrevius. The floor is yours, Andrevius.
I just don't understand this logic that because he got injured on one hit, like he can't. Like we're supposed to be like afraid that every time somebody taps him on the shoulder, he's gonna fold. Like he's been sacked. He's been a quarterback for like 20 years. He's been sacked before. It happens. Quarterbacks get hit. Why y'all acting like quarterbacks don't get hit? If the Patriots hit him and don't injure him, he's going to play another down.
All right,
Tua's never been the same with that Lego hit.
Tua gets hit.
Roach, I have never.
Would you put your money on him being injured or non-injured?
Roach, I have never been more disappointed than I am.
You can be disappointed. I hope I'm wrong.
So disappointed.
He got sacked. No. In the preseason game, he got sacked. The defensive end put his whole body into the sack. And what'd he do? He got up and he played.
I'm surprised he didn't die.
If he doesn't get injured, he's going to keep playing. There's a difference between getting sacked and getting your ribs broken.
When have you seen Tua rattle?
The reason why that was second and third stringers.
When have you seen Tua rattle?
So I just want to just
broken his
go
back
in the NFL.
Rashad.
The highest one percentages are rattling.
Rashad, Tua is one of the most scariest. He's frantic. He's a scary player in the pocket. He's one of the
Hold on.
The worst offensive line in the league. He's stepping up in the pocket, creating time. Rashad, scary.
Rashad, his mental.
You don't know what you're talking about.
His mental clock is broken and it'll never be fixed again.
Rashad, if he was that good,
his clock is broken.
Herbert numbers.
Not only is his clock broken, he leaves too much meat on those bones.
You know whose clock is broken? Who just said Joe Burrow? Who just said Joe Burrow? That's a broken clock. He was 6th in the league with most time to pass.
How does Herbert have those numbers with a bad O-line?
His O-line wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
His O-line was bad, bro.
His O-line was bad.
Are you talking about his rookie year?
So
is that what you're talking about?
Better than ours and the Bengals.
Are you talking about his? Are you talking about his rookie year? Or are you talking about last year? Because he had a great offensive line last year.
Pete, you're gone for 10 minutes, Pete.
Joe Burrow was 6th in the league with time to pass. He just never let the ball go.
You agreed with
If you want me gone, Steven, pay the money.
It's ridiculous that you agreed with.
I just don't get this logic that somebody gets their ribs broken and now he's scared of getting touched.
Not touching people. Let's be real.
Are you mad that Tua's been soft his whole career? Or are you mad that I'm playing?
No, I want you to be a realist.
That is me being real.
Okay, bro. He got his ribs broken. How is that soft?
Let me get him. Let me get him on, Javier.
He's soft.
Bro, you have ribs. If they get broken, you're not going to be happy about it.
Tua was sacked 20 times. Joe Burrow was sacked 60. Who had a better offensive line?
Roach, when it's Tua folded.
Joe Burrow got sacked 60 times. Tua got sacked 20. Who had a better offensive line?
What's your point?
It's just a question.
So you're saying a better offensive line? Is that what you're saying?
I'm asking you who has a better offensive line. I'm not saying Tua offensive line is better. I'm asking you in your opinion.
Those numbers would imply that it's better.
The numbers are numbers. That's one thing.
So if you're saying that the Bengals had a better or a worse offensive line and Joe Burrow did better,
that's not what I'm saying. I'm honestly being real. I know the Bengals had a better offensive line. I just know that Tua's getting rid of the ball faster. That's the only thing.
That was your
point. That makes him soft.
That makes him soft. That he was a check down quarterback.
No, my point is I wanted you to tell me who had a better offensive line because you still haven't
can't pick up the blitz. He can't adjust the line. This guy's coming to kill me and adjust it, and he's gonna break my ribs. He can't do that.
What? They rushed 4 people. What do I have to adjust? Just touch him. You didn't touch him at all.
But that's not that guy's job. A lineman is not there to block a corner, bro. That's on the quarterback. It
wasn't a corner. It was AJ Espinosa.
Oh, what position is he?
A defensive end.
Defensive end, huh? Wow. So you're telling me that Tua didn't see the blitz coming from a defensive end?
It wasn't a blitz.
It was
a regular.
You're allowed defensive ends rush almost every play, Roach. That's not a blitz.
Are those not blitz? Have you ever looked at a playbook in Madden where it says that's a blitz? Have you ever seen that? So
oh my God.
Now, Rashad, you see him coming. What do? You hold onto the ball and you run out 10 yards.
It's my blind spot.
Hold the ball. Why not throw it out of bounds so you don't get hit like an idiot?
You're talking about a holder. He got sacked in less than 2 seconds. You're talking about a holder.
Oh my God.
You're talking about the first sack.
Rashad, it's not my fault. I didn't get trained as a quarterback my whole life to see
I should see a sack coming in less than 2 seconds.
This guy has blinders on that he can't see nothing because he's weak, Rashad.
But
That's probably why you didn't draft him in fantasy football because you recognized how weak he was. But on here, I don't know why. I don't know why in that case.
I don't get how somebody getting sacked is their fault more than being weak.
Wait.
So
he's weak because he got sacked 20 times and Joe Burrow got sacked 60. Who's really weak? Who's really weak? This man got sacked 60 times. He should have seen it coming. Get the fuck.
Well, that's a swear jar. My job's done. I got your
We're just saying stuff. And yet still ain't answering questions. We're just bringing up stuff. We're just saying anything now. Still ain't got back to the question who has the better offensive line.
You guys have been just saying
that was fun though. That was fun, Rashad. I had fun
because I'm a realist.
Hey, everyone who's a realist,
I'm pulling up your fantasy.
You got to understand our defense that's supposed to carry us has a lot of weaknesses on it. If we can't do a pass rush with just our D line, and we got to always make blitzes happen, form pressures like that. Bro, our defense, we got to step it up, bro. They're supposed to carry us this year.
Rashad, what's the name of your fantasy team?
Whoa.
I beg to differ.
I changed the name. Hold on. It's
Who just said our defense is supposed to carry us this year?
Expect us.
I said it.
Yeah.
Manuel Armando Barreto said that.
I think our defense should be putting the icing on the cake this year. I think our offense should be out there doing the thing. And then when the other team has to come from the line, our defense should shut it down. We don't want our defense to be the end-all, be-all like it was last year.
Hey, you can't, Rashad. You didn't even draft a Dolphin player just like me, so I don't want to hear.
I got 5 Dolphins. You know how hard it was to get a Dolphin player in this damn league?
Because they took 2 and 4th overall because they're dumb.
Yeah,
it was hard.
Wouldn't have done that.
I can't wait till Aldo plays Roach in fantasy.
Dolphins defense was taken in like the 4th round.
Here's the thing: is if Aldo dogs me with Tua, I will be upset that I lost in fantasy, but I will be happy that Tua played that well. I hope I'm wrong about Tua. That's what you all fail to realize. I want to be wrong.
Can we stop for a second? Because hold on, we're talking about fantasy, but we're talking about real football here.
Today with your outrageous takes today. People have not banned you today. It's ridiculous that you have had these takes today.
It's ridiculous that you're trying to.
Everybody keeps ignoring.
That's what I think is ridiculous.
Is that Von Joe?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, go ahead, Von Joe.
Can you guys hear me?
Aldo said, "Bye, Roach."
At what?
Bye, Roach. You're gone for 10 minutes. Go take a coffee break.
Why are we trying to change the narrative? Actually, not everybody. I'm just going to say Manuel. Why are you trying to change the narrative that our defense is supposed to carry us this year?
The narrative of what, the media? I'm just doing what I say. Our defense is proven. Our offense is not. If you're relying on an unproven offense, then I don't know what you're doing. You got to rely on what's already working.
Sir, no, I'm working. No, I'm going off what your coach said.
I kind of feel you.
We won all of our games last year.
I don't feel nothing. Hold on,
it was our defense that won
you going off on this rant. Okay, let me go ahead and cut you off there because you got to cut me off. Our coach, McDaniel, said our defense could take 2 steps back, and our offense is going to have to take steps forward. Stop it. We spent $130+ million on our offense, and our defense is supposed to carry us?
Yes.
No, the offense is no. It's supposed to be balanced. All right, it's time for offenses to put up or shut up or get Tua, and the rest of the offense get McDaniels, get everybody, fire everybody if that's the case. If our defense carries this year after spending $130+ million, fire every goddamn body.
Fire everybody.
Get out of here.
Fire everybody.
Where, John?
I mean, if our offense is balanced with our defense, we should win the Super Bowl because our defense is pretty good.
Carry what?
Lakers, that's not how it works.
Lakers all day said, Roach, get him back on the stream. It's $20 to get him back.
It's $20, Lakers all day.
That's not how this works.
Yeah.
That's not how any of this works.
Hey, guys, that's $20.
Justin Vandenberg says, Justin said,
defense win Super Bowls.
Justin said, didn't Tua get sacked hard in the preseason and pop back up?
Yeah.
According to Roach, that doesn't happen.
The second and third
according to Roach, if he ever gets hit, he's going to be out for 8 weeks every time.
Lakers all day, you got to pay double to get Roach back on. Or somebody else can pay the other 10 to get Roach back on.
Didn't somebody else already pay 10 before that, Steven?
Hey, Von Joe,
get Roach off.
I got a rebuttal back.
You ain't got no rebuttal.
Just had
no rebuttal to that.
Bro, so why do we even have a defense right now? Why did we keep all of our players on defense? Why didn't we just start trading everybody? And
that's not a rebuttal. That's not a rebuttal. So if our defense is going to carry us, why wouldn't we invest more in the defense? Why didn't we just sit there and go get another corner? Why didn't we go sit there and get J.C. Jackson? How come we didn't just go get another a middle linebacker? A real middle linebacker.
I don't know why.
Don't tell me our defense is going to carry us.
No, they're supposed to carry us.
Then what's the hype? What's the hype of Terron Armstead? What's the
What
hype
hype?
of
You guys put hype on it. I'm not hype.
Defense has been carrying us for 20 years. I want the offense to start holding their own.
What's the hype of Tyreek Hill? What's the hype of Tyreek Hill? Why pay him all that money?
What hype?
What?
That's the media hype. I don't buy into the hype.
About the defense?
I don't buy into the hype. I'm a real realist. I don't buy into all that. I don't agree with
the real thing is you spent all that money on the offense.
Starting to like both
all
right. I agree with Manuel.
Y'all
both
all right. Money on the offense. Ain't no both right. You spent so much money on the offense. Ain't no carry by the defense.
By Joe, what you're saying is we're supposed to lean on the offense. He's saying we've been depending on the defense.
What was in your reserve, JM?
Neither one of y'all are wrong.
But also, back to Von Joe, we spent all that money. If this offense don't work out, Chris Gears gotta go. Gotta go.
Yeah, I wouldn't say all that.
He's gotta go. Why spend so much money on the offense?
I'm gonna say Tua gotta go with this offense.
Chris did what he was supposed to do with this offense.
Right.
If they don't produce, that's a coaching problem. That's a coaching problem or a Tua problem.
We get rid of Chris Greer, then what? We get rid of all the players? Like, what are we talking about right now?
If you get rid of Chris Greer, you're getting rid of the coach and you're starting the organization over.
Roach, you're back, Roach.
And that's the dumbest thing we'll do as an organization.
I gotta hold on.
We haven't had a competitive team. We haven't had a team this competitive since I've been a fan.
Who says who? We don't even know if we're going to be competitive.
Team, hold on, Rashad, we're competitive.
The people brought you back.
If they don't put us on the field,
oh, thank you, but you messed up my lunch break.
That's what I'm saying. That has nothing to do with Chris Greer.
You get no lunch break. You got a catch a popsicle.
That has something to do with coaching. Chris Greer brought in all the right pieces.
You hired the coach.
You
hired the coach. You the GM.
What does that mean? So I'm going to fire the coach.
You put the players together. You put the players together.
Okay.
What is going on?
I put this team together, and I get Bill Belichick, and we still lose. I fire Bill Belichick or Chris Greer.
Yes, Rashard. This is one thing.
Did anybody come on and back me up?
This is one thing that the Dolphins haven't done in the past 20 years.
Started all this.
This is why
you got to
stay
get on
in this
camera,
zone
bro.
of just.
I'm almost done.
Me. Here's the problem, Rashard. We fired the head coach. Kept the GM, fired the GM, kept the head coach, fired the head coach, kept. That's literally what we did. We always have built it. No, what I'm saying, if this doesn't work at this point, fire everybody. I want everybody gone. Really clean house.
Let's suck for 20 more years.
So can I throw in there?
You do a hard reset. You do a real reset instead of this halfway BS.
And suck for 20 more years.
Hey,
listen, y'all hush up all that noise. We're not gonna suck. We're not gonna suck. How about that?
I've been trying to tell people that nobody wants to listen to me.
Hey, Bonzo.
Like, we're not gonna stop all this if we suck. We're not gonna suck.
We might, we might.
Okay,
we're Dolphins.
We might. And again, hard reset. Do a full reset. Don't do this halfway BS.
Like what we're
doing. We can't do a full reset. We just paid too many people too much money.
Like that conversation doesn't matter till the end of the season.
A full reset is impossible right now with the money we got on the board.
What you mean it's impossible? What you
mean
it's impossible?
Hard reset into what?
People can't sit there and get traded? Man, you better trade them.
Hey, Von Joe, that's exactly the reason why we didn't improve our defense. So if something goes wrong, we're going to put all the blame on the defense. And I don't agree with that.
No, that's wrong. If something goes wrong, all the blame will be put on Tua. Tua will get the blame for everything.
And I agree. I will blame him as well.
How about if we put up all the points? If we're winning by points, but then our defense is letting them score on us.
That's highly unlikely, but Tua will still get the blame because he's still not going to put up enough points for the win.
How is that unlikely?
He will still get the blame. Tua will throw 50 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, and he's still going to get the blame because we're going to say he didn't put up enough points versus the opposing defense.
What I was saying,
Rashad,
Rashad, that's what we do every time we lose.
Rashad, you know what? Touchdowns. Hold on, Rashad. You know what? I'm
too late.
Rashad,
what's up?
Let me hold
Steven,
on.
now
Rashad,
you understand what I was asking yesterday.
This is why
the blame is going to go on Tua because of these fans.
Sharif is talking for some weird reason. Okay, Rashad, no, but I'm going to go ahead and agree with you for one reason. For one reason, I'm going to agree with Rashad. Because Rashad, I'm going to agree with you because we do the same thing to Herbert. This is why I agree with you, Rashad. We do the same thing to Herbert. He puts up all the points he wants, and his defense leaks it out, and we still say Herbert is trash. So, hey. I
think Herbert.
I ain't call him trash. I don't call him trash.
Herbert
he didn't put up enough
Brian Ramiro with another $10 donation. I appreciate. Are you trying to get somebody off, Brian? You didn't put anything with it. Let me know what you need, Brian.
Hey, I'll just say this: Herbert was on our team last year, we would have been in the playoffs.
If I may, Roach, that's what I was asking.
I don't know about that.
And Nico.
Von Joe, you're gone, Von Joe. Brian kicked you out. He said, "Peace."
I seen that coming.
So that's what I was trying to say.
Roach, what do you have to go off and make that a guaranteed statement?
Herbert wouldn't have 30 touchdowns if he was in this offense last year. I'm sorry. With just Waddle,
you're back in 10.
No, ain't no way.
What statement you have a problem with?
That if Herbert was on our team, we'd guaranteed make the playoffs. I disagree with that.
Last year, yeah.
No, his line was better last year. His weapons were better last year. He had a run game.
I can't make you agree with me, even though you're wrong.
Von Joe says they hate the truth.
I think you're wrong.
Nothing but
facts. Tua started all games, we would have made the playoffs.
Manuel, just Roach.
Why didn't he start all games?
Because
honestly, because our offensive line let him get injured.
Because you're screaming.
I will say that. My bad, Roach. My bad, Roach. If we did have Herbert, we would have won 3.
If we had Tua,
maybe 4. Wait, yeah, that too. We would have won 3 or 4 of those games that we lost. We would have won against Houston. We would have won against Atlanta.
We beat Houston. If you're swapping bodies for bodies, we beat Houston. Herbert the rib shot that Tua took.
All right, flip side, Manuel said, go do another set and think about your comments. You'll be back in 10 minutes.
Hey, this is what I heard, and I think Rashad said it, right? Is Rashad aware that we have Dolphin legends that listen to the show? OJ McDuffie listens. We got Richmond Webb that listens and many more. And you're going to sit here and tell us that this is the most loaded team you've ever seen as a Dolphin fan? Are you out of your mind, bro?
They would probably agree with us.
No, I am not out of my mind.
They would probably agree with us.
This team's trajectory is heading down. Look at the draft picks you guys have seen.
All the time. When have you been right?
Oh my God! You guys think like we made a playoff team. We haven't even made the playoffs.
When have you been right?
Pete.
You mean Lamar Jackson? They can't win a game in the playoffs?
He would have came here if it wasn't for Flores. He would probably been here.
What I said was, this is the most loaded team we've seen since I've been a fan, and that's 20 years.
That's a long time.
Tell me I'm lying.
Trajectory is heading. Like, what statement is that?
Since 2002,
we had the biggest offseason we've ever had in the history of our franchise. We have a top 5 player in all of the NFL in Tyreek Hill. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
I'm talking about that Greer's doing it all over again. Remember? I'm sorry, Roach.
What?
I'm sorry, Steven, but Greer's doing what he saved us from. Remember? Greer saved us from the Ndamukong Suh's contract, and he's putting us in that hellhole. He's putting us in that hell. I thought it was my name, boy. It ain't me.
Pete, I want contract for years.
Bye-bye. He's putting us right back in that pedestal. Tyreek Hill, he's burning us with that deal.
Lance just
you guys will start
burning us
by
even
week 9.
No, Pete, there's outs in the contract at like year 3 or 4.
Week 9, Tyreek Hill jerseys are going to be burned.
Yeah, he's burning us. Pete, let me ask you a question. Was the Ndamukong Suh a top 5 player in the NFL when he came to the Dolphins?
Oh, yeah. He was supposed to be the key. Oh, yeah. He was supposed. Oh, yeah. He was supposed to be the missing piece that gets us there.
But he was a top 5
Never forget
player?
that. 100%.
You don't become the first $100,000 defensive lineman with that much guarantee.
At the time when we brought him in,
Come on now.
Steven, how can you give him that sound when at the time we brought Sue in here, he was at the top?
He was not a top 5 player in the NFL, bro.
Yes, he was.
He was probably the best defensive tackle. He was probably the best tackle in his position.
He still was not a top 5 player in the NFL. That is a false statement.
Name 4 players better than him.
Top 5 in the NFL ever.
Steven, if you can name 4 DTs better than him that year, I'll donate.
No. DTs is different. Now you're changing the narrative. Now you're changing the narrative.
That's the argument that was made. The argument that was made was this a top 5 player, not a top 5 defensive tackle.
Is Aaron Donald a top 5 player in the NFL?
No. He was.
Yes, Aaron Donald is.
He is. Okay.
He was.
Look how you guys switch it up.
Oh wait, I want to hear what Roach about to say. Hold up, I want to hear what Roach about to say.
Donald of his time.
He was what?
He was not.
Ndamukong was over Aaron Donald.
Oh my God! He was not Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald wasn't in the league, so then he was holding that position. Now is Aaron Donald better than Sue?
Aaron Donald's 4 times the player Sue was.
I'm not arguing.
Comparing
Aaron Donald
is not the same.
Hey, hold up,
I'm not
bro, Aaron Donald gets you 10+ sacks every year from the inside. What are we talking about here?
You partially got kicked out, Batman. You partially got kicked out.
Hold on, he said Batman is the same guy that says Tua is the greatest quarterback to ever play college football, but Tua has never won anything in college. That's not true. He won a national championship.
That's not true.
That's a false statement.
He won a national championship.
Everybody in this chat
let's get that clear.
Jalen
Hurts
has
put them in that
selective
position,
hearing,
right?
because I did not say that Sue and Donald are the same player. I'm saying
I got you.
that
Rashad,
Sue
you're
was
up
the
for
top
20
of his
minutes.
position, right? And at the time, he was all the NFL was talking about was how great Sue was, stomping on Aaron Rodgers' balls, doing all that stuff. You remember all that? So
he still wasn't considered in the top 5 at that time, bro.
We signed him to the highest contract ever paid to the position.
You know what? Hey, Roach, you love those top 100 lists so much because you give Matt credit. Go look up the top 100 list that year. Go look it up.
So I'm saying
I bet he's not top 5.
Is now in that seat.
And I don't
now.
I bet he's not top 5. You want to give credit to that list so bad.
Did you let anybody finish?
No.
So you put Aaron Donald in the throne in the Game of Thrones. May he be a better king? Yes, he's a way better king. But at one time, Sue was that king. And we overpaid for him, and he fell off the throne.
Here's the conflation you're making.
Joseph, thank you.
You're saying that just because he was a defensive tackle of his time, and I'm not going to argue that point, that he was a top 5 NFL player. That is where you're wrong.
That is not.
We are not saying he is a top 5 NFL player.
I'm saying at the time.
And that is the argument.
He was both at the time.
Bro, nobody cares.
I'm sorry.
Nobody cares. Listen.
Roach,
hey, listen.
No, I got this, bud. Roach,
how are you going to prove it?
Roach, I love you. On everything, man. You're my guy. But let me tell you something right now. Ndamukong Suh in no way, shape, or form was ever a top 5 player in the NFL. Was he a top 5 played player in the NFL?
Wish your show was on when he came to the team.
Hey guys, I got the top 100.
I can't take some of your takes sometimes, guys.
Steven, I got the top 100 list from 2015 when we signed Ndamukong Suh, by the way.
Where was Ndamukong Suh, Andre?
You see how you guys are flipping it?
Wait.
You guys are flipping it. 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 You guys are flipping it.
We are flipping shit.
Top 100
we said top 5 player
about that just came out. The same list you all said is fake.
Why y'all trying to convert this into quarterback? Hey, it doesn't. Listen,
watch the language.
It doesn't matter.
Harris
it doesn't matter.
2014, not 15.
Y'all trying to add wide receivers to the list. Y'all trying to add quarterbacks. Shut up with all of that, to be honest with you. At the time, Ndamukong Suh was easily a top 3 defensive tackle, and he was one of the best defensive tackle, and that's why we got him. Y'all changing it and moving the goalposts.
He was a great defensive tackle.
I don't care how you wanted to take it back. Batman, I don't care how you guys want to flip it and switch it and add a Cooper Kupp into the list. It doesn't matter. I told you guys at the time, Greer signed
3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening to y'all yell. Go ahead.
Steven, you're just so bored right now. I feel so bad for
I'm
you.
not bored. I'm just it's a dumb argument. Like
how is it dumb?
Just
because
I got bad service. Look, I got bad service.
Though. Your opinion means nothing, just like mine.
You have bad takes, not just bad service.
I think
I'll tell you who else had a bad take.
And look
I'll
at
tell you who else
like
had
to
a
flip it.
signs players for big money that don't necessarily pan out the way they want.
There are plenty. Mark is correct. There are plenty of players in the history of the NFL that got paid stupid money and never were never deserved the money that they were given. I loved Ndamukong Suh. I thought he was a great guy. I like him. Okay, personally.
Yeah, the Dolphins
he's a free
paid all of
agent
them.
right now. I look. He's a good guy. Okay, he never deserved that contract that he got.
And Ndamukong Suh was ranked 24 that year.
Yes,
24.
You guys are using
what happened to
the
your Suh
same
jersey,
list
Steven?
that you guys were just hating on the other day.
You're the one that says that list is everything. The players are the one that vote on it.
Bro, I'm using it against you because you used it to justify Max so hard.
On that list?
Hey, real quick, this is a dead end road.
You are, and you were saying that Mac Jones should not be on it.
I'm using it. I'm using it specifically because of your argument. That list is some end all be all.
Roach, your argument to us, bro, was that list is made by the players. It's made.
I'm not using the list. You are. I'm not using the list.
I know what I'm using. I'm using your logic. I'm literally using your logic.
You're gone for 10 minutes, Pete. You're gone for 10 minutes.
Roach, I'm using your logic. I'm trying to be on the same page with you when I argue with you.
But
that's what I'm doing here.
You guys were complaining about some players on that list as well. So either the list is 100% truth or it's
in
not.
Your mind. Yes.
But in
your mind, yes. You said the list means a lot.
Roach, and in your argument to us, Roach, you were like, that list is made by the players. How can you argue with the players' list? Okay, so now in a totally separate argument.
That is not exactly what I said.
Roach,
you're putting words in my mouth that I never said. I'm not going to let you get away with that, dude.
Okay, Roach.
So sorry.
Right.
The chat seems to agree with us, Roach.
I'm about to say, because in a totally different argument, you came up to me and you're like, all right, well, he was a top 5 player in the NFL. Okay, well, let's go look at your wonderful list that you love and go look at it. He wasn't. Not in 2014, not in 2015.
You need me to pull the clip?
He was never a top 5 player in the NFL.
Clip, what do I say at the end of the clip? At the end of the clip, I plainly say, but it is possible that players are told who to say by the NFL. And what did you say? You said that is possible. You did. You need me to take a clip? I can do a Master at Works and pull it for you if you need it.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
But if you want to pick and choose little segments and make it seem like I'm on one side when I'm not, you can do that.
What are you? You're the one who
said
it,
Roach. Quick question for you.
I ain't bringing it up.
No, nobody else said.
What are you talking about, man? You're confused.
Roach, I have a quick question. Just to settle it right now, does that list have merit or not? Is that list anything to base an argument on? Yes or no?
Rashad. Rashad's gone for 20 minutes, Lance. I got you.
Here's what I believe, Robert. I believe that NFL players can evaluate football players better than anybody on this panel. Right?
Yes.
But I also believe that the NFL has total control of any list that comes out or any, I call it propaganda.
So
hold on, can I finish?
Mike, we need to get to a yes or no, though. Do you put merit in that list or not?
Hold on, Robert.
I don't know. I never got to finish my point.
What you're saying is, and you're a conspiracy theorist. I get it. I understand it.
Tell me what I'm saying before I say it.
You're telling me that the NFL is taking the players' top 100 votes and saying, oh no, we don't think that this person's number 13. We're going to put him down because we don't agree with what you think that the NFL Network is making this list or adjusting this list to their own benefit? It's not the NFL, it's the NFL Network.
But they adjust the Dolphins narrative for their benefit. You were just saying, what's the difference?
But time out. But according to your point of view,
you never got to hear my point of view.
Or the NFL,
you didn't let me finish.
All right, go ahead. I'll be quiet.
Bro, how could y'all have been talking about this for the past half hour, and he still hasn't made his point yet? Are you kidding me?
Hold on, Estefan. Let Roach go. Roach, I will be quiet for 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to make your point. Go.
My point is, 2 truths, as you say, can be true. 2 things can be true, right? So, 1, players can evaluate any football probably better than any of us. 2, even if they did vote on this list, right? It's a percentage. 3, Then you go, and doesn't mean it's a unanimous vote, by the way. People could be in contention for it. Mm-hmm. Or another possibility is the NFL comes out and is like, hey, this is our list we're going with this year. I need you guys to talk up these players when we ask you about them.
I'm telling you right now,
that
last thing does not happen.
Yeah, right.
You're saying it can never happen.
I'm just saying it doesn't.
Any poll you look at in any industry,
but
could be tampered.
Roach, that doesn't
you're
answer.
With Roach? You agree with
Stephen
Roach?
D? That hold up.
I agree that it's possible.
I think y'all are very naive.
Let's say Deshaun Watson was the first one. Is then
Manuel, hold up a second.
Number one.
How do you explain Mac Jones being on the list?
Players think he's good.
Roach, before we go further with the list, I haven't gotten an actual answer to my question.
I'll tell you what. Do I think that Wack Jones is a top 100 player in the All NFL? No, I don't. In no way, shape, or form.
And only reason we're talking about this.
But let's get something straight. A, I've never played in the NFL. B, if the players who play every day seem to think that he is, there's some credibility to that. I'll give him that.
Steven, where your argument's failing, though, is you're trying to use
the Pro Bowl as a 6th or 7th alternate.
You're trying to use the NFL 100 list against my
Mac Jones ain't top 100. Tua must be way back there.
So then at this point, we're saying the NFL 100 list is not a basis for any argument and has no merit and does not count when we discuss this. That is my takeaway from this because you don't trust the validity of a Roach.
I don't see how y'all go in circles about.
Tua can't be top 100 either.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, obviously.
Man, I don't see how y'all going in circles about this. I figured y'all be going in circles about what Manuel said when he said that our defense is responsible for this season. Bro, I'm sorry, Manuel, but you got to put the weights down, bro. You got to answer for that because this is why when games end, you have the fan base blaming the defense for being out there the entire game and saying, oh, well, the defense was allowing them to score. In what world does our fan base not understand that we got to play complementary football to be a legitimate contender, bro? Both sides of the ball have to execute.
You're right. I never said we were a legitimate contender. I never said that. I'm saying right now, for our team to win, I put my money on our defense to carry us because that's what I've known my whole life. And right now, if they fall flat on their face,
you couldn't be wronger, bro. You couldn't be wronger.
Defense gave Tua a lot of opportunities last year.
Bro, the offense still has to pull their weight. There's no excuses. You can't make excuses for the offense no more. They are deep at every skill position. That offensive line is better than average. No, sir, no. That is unacceptable. I can't believe y'all said here.
I don't know if we can say we're deep at every position on offense, Estefan.
Bro. Hold on, Estefan, I got you, buddy.
I said skill position.
I
said skill position.
Okay, my bad.
Estefan, Manuel, when you came up here an hour and a half ago, okay, you were defending Tua. You were like Tua this and Tua that. So now, an hour and a half later, and I'm just asking. I need to clarify.
The problem is you agreed with me is the problem.
Do you? No, that's not it. You're wrong, Roach. Let's just get that out of the way. Manuel, do you now all of a sudden think that he doesn't bear any of the responsibility of the success or failure of this year?
If I could try to clarify, I guess, my opinion without everybody jumping in at the same time, right? So I believe in the team. I believe in our offense, right? But what I vision is going to happen, our defense, we're a few players down, and we don't got no depth in our defense. And now it's going to be opposite, where we didn't even touch our defense when, honestly, there was players out there that could have improved our defense.
We did. We brought in Melvin Ingram. We brought in Trey Flowers. We addressed our defense.
Hold on.
Addressed the secondary I wanted to.
That is a point that you could bring up, the secondary, but still, there's teams around the league. We're not the only team that's dealing with injuries. No, you still got to go out there and make it happen. And it's not. You could say that the defense could be potentially the strength of this team because they're established. They've actually put on film the fact that they can go out there and execute. Our offense hasn't, but that doesn't give the offense an excuse and a pass to not go out there and perform and just leave the defense out there 3 and outs. Bro, y'all need to go back and watch last season and look at how many damn 3 and outs we had.
That's really telling, Estefan,
bro. That
is
last year though.
They jumped down my throat for saying Tua was a top 5, but they crowned Tua.
Problem with this fan base, bro.
Is a problem.
You forget. No, hold on real quick. What Manuel just said. The problem with this fan base is how quickly we forget. If you go back and watch them games, you're gonna see how much our defense is hung out to dry. All we did was execute on opening drives on first and second in the first half. In the second half, the rest of the time, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. The defense just out there hung to dry.
Rashad,
and then you have
come back.
Bro, it's the most.
Hey, I gotta comment on that.
Bro, it's the most ridiculous part of our fan base, man.
Go ahead, Robert.
All right. I mean, we say our defense is proven. Yeah, the players are proven. Josh Boyer is a big fat question mark until we get through some of the games this season.
I mean, here's my. Hold on, let me. Robert, I think you're trying to talk, but you keep on breaking up. You're breaking up, brother. You're breaking up, Robert. Can't hear you at all. Here's what I'll say to the first part of your statement, and I don't know exactly where you were trying to go. But what I will say is I thought that Boyer was pretty much McDaniel had no choice but to take Boyer. It was, you're going to take this job. Boyer's going to be the guy here, and that's what it's going to be. You're not going to get a choice about who your defense is. Right? Am I right or wrong about that?
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah. So,
just saying we can't call it a guarantee.
What I'm saying is I think this year we're gonna find out who was really calling the defensive plays the last 2 years. Was it Flores or was it McDaniel or was it Boyer?
Well, that's why I don't think you'll see McDaniels getting fired if the season goes bad, because he has that out. I didn't get to pick my defense. He has I didn't get to pick my quarterback.
I said I don't think, and I said to Von Joe's point earlier, if God forbid, knock on wood, it all goes to crap.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have to hit a whole reset. You got to start from scratch.
Even
I don't think that's the case.
Oh my God, that'd be a mistake in a
century.
That's
ridiculous. No, because you still got to look at contracts.
If the Dolphins lose anything, if the Dolphins miss out on the playoffs, or you know what, I'll say if the Dolphins lose 9 or less, if they win 9 or less games, then what are we doing? What were all these moves this offseason?
Steven, you don't have to hit the reset button, but you can do something like what the LA Rams did, and you can go get you a legitimate quarterback. Matthew Stafford put them over the top. And I'm not saying I don't believe in Tua. I'm just saying if we get through this season and we had issues at that position, oh yeah, you don't have to hit the reset button, but you can go get that guy.
I mean, we're going to be able to tell watching the games if it's bad coaching or if it's Tua, won't we? No.
I think you could. You could definitely tell.
Yeah. Golf was, but put it into context because Golf is still a legitimate starter in this league.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Good. You got to hit another gear.
You need to stay healthy.
Maybe that was the wake up he needed to get to come out.
I mean, we'll have to see. It'll definitely be interesting. I'm excited to see what's going to happen from it. All right,
Lamar Jackson,
let me hit the reset button. Give me the music, Roach. Miami Sports Music's #1 Miami fan morning show. Clock Blockers right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. I'm your host, Stephen D. The #1 producer in the world who has bad takes, Roach.
Number one.
That's an opinion. Yeah, thank you. #1. See that?
#1.
Steven, I disagree with you, but you're still the #1 morning show host.
That's true. I appreciate it. I said you're the #1 producer.
He's the #1 host.
Rashad's back.
Oh, I'm the
host. Put that morning out.
Rashad, welcome back.
Cut the morning out.
I don't know.
I got kicked out for 20 minutes, bro.
I gotta change my name. Hold on.
And just to be clear to everybody in the chat and Discord and chat, me and Steven are never mad at each other on the show.
I love Roach.
Yeah, we laugh about it afterwards. So
yeah, I'm not.
Hey, Roach, I got the love fest, but I'd like to bring up a point.
We're not mad.
Season does go south. And it ends
Wait,
up
hold
like
on. We're still in our reset. We're still in our reset.
Let me finish the reset, and then I'll let you go. Okay. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button. Donate to the channel. Help the channel grow. Am I missing anything here?
Go to Discord. You can live chat in Discord as well.
Yeah. And if you're Von Joe, be awesome like Von Joe. Anyways. All right, Mark, go ahead. Floor is yours.
Okay. Now, let's just take the worst case scenario and assume the Dolphins end up 9-8 and missing the playoffs. The one thing that I do not want to see is a complete gutting of the entire staff, because this has been the problem, at least since Ross was here and probably beforehand, that it's like coach after coach after coach, GM after GM after GM. There's no continuity. And this is what teams that continually lose do, or are mediocre, excuse me. They have no continuity. They keep rolling through different coaches, different general managers, and they never put together a GM and coach together that are working in synchronization to build a team the way that they want to be built, so that the coach gives input to the GM, who selects the players, and then the coach coaches them up along with the coaching staff. And if they blow this thing up because they just happen to have a 9-8 season because of a really tough schedule, it would be the worst mistake they could possibly make. You've got to give Greer, and I don't particularly love Chris Greer, but you've got to give Greer and McDaniel an opportunity to build this thing the way they want. And if Boyer maybe has to get sacrificed because the defense isn't good, then maybe you make that sacrifice and you let Sam Madison, who has potential defensive coordinator chops, take over there, and you make a few minor moves, but you have to build this thing together. And if the year doesn't go exactly the way you want, don't panic.
Hey, Mark, I just want you to know you guys are about to get your face smashed in the ground on Sunday.
Who?
Oh,
It's actually Thursday.
I mean Thursday.
Thursday. I just want to apologize to Lance real quick. I'm sorry,
Bill's
buddy.
overrated.
My takes were wrong. You were right.
What? Does somebody have a gun to your head?
Are you okay? Hey, blink 5 times, Rashad. If you're not trapped, let us know. But get on camera. Are you okay, Rashad? Blink 2 times.
I didn't blink.
Let us know.
Who's Rashad?
Okay.
I just want to say, Rashad hasn't been this worked up in a while, so
I did it. I worked him up, man.
I needed it because I've been feeling like crap
Hey,
for
don't
the
you feel
last 2
better
days.
Lance was like, "You're gone for 20 minutes. Get out of here."
Literally, I was sick for the last 2 days, and I feel so much better. Honestly, because I started yelling, I feel so much better.
Look,
like I've been doing jumping jacks and everything.
I should be a therapist.
The medicine
People
that
can
you
come to
need
me and I
every
just
day.
push their buttons until they freak out, and then they were like, "I feel so much better."
Hey, Bon Joe, I just want to
You
say,
didn't push my buttons.
Manuel has now, he's challenging you for that Mr. Clanging and Banging and workout guy. I'm just saying, Bon Joe. I'm just saying, Bon Joe.
You should be running scared, bro.
Bon Joe.
His bang on.
First of all, I don't take anything that Steven says seriously, because we know that Steven flip flop for any new thing that comes comes his way.
Not true.
All right. Okay. All right. You dumped all Dravius.
When I first got here, you were always nice to me, and then now that I've been here a minute, you're kind of mean.
Who, me?
Exactly. Any new thing that comes his way.
Roach, you have literally disagreed with everything I have had today. And anybody who's come up here with another take, you've been like, yeah, that's right. When Pete came up here, you were like,
I can't help it if I disagree with you.
Now
I just go with what my heart tells me.
Joe's correct.
Hey,
I'm mad I wasn't here for
tomorrow.
the Dominican
You could say the
talk.
same thing, and depending on how the situation's going, I might agree with you tomorrow. I don't know.
Now, because Steven see a Manuel doing some roundhouse kicks, that's not even a good.
I'm a man of many emotions.
He's horrible for roundhouse kicks.
He left.
I'm all about form, Steven. Yeah,
The flip
I would leave too if I was doing roundhouse kicks like that on camera.
He hurt himself.
Yeah, I think he pulled a hamstring.
I almost pulled a hamstring showing my tattoo. That's no joke.
Manuel, come back up here, show us those roundhouse kicks.
Y'all leave my man Manuel alone. That's my guy.
I'm upset I missed the Ndamukong Suh top 5 debate. That was a good one.
Oh, please don't get started on
that. That was not a good one.
That was not a good
one. It was because
you know what's crazy is the fact that they are so upset that, in my opinion, Ndamukong Suh was a top 5 during his prime.
Why would you say it again, Rashad?
But they're so quick to crown Tua all the time.
The way Tua a top 5 player.
Y'all crown him. Y'all drinking the Kool-Aid. You got his spud all dried in your eyes and your face.
The way the
Hold on. Let me tell Roach exactly where he went wrong. Roach, you went wrong during this whole debate when you sat there and you agreed with Pete. You chose Pete's side.
Facts. No, Pete was trying to change it.
Arguing.
He was trying to change the narrative.
That's what you finish.
Not everything.
Exactly, Roach. When Pete is arguing, you listen to it. Even if you agree with a part, you say, "Yo, you cooking right now, Pete," but you don't say it out loud because as soon as you say it out loud, he's gonna take a left turn on your ass, and you're gonna be left out high and dry. Okay.
Von Joe, you're assuming the guy doesn't live out in left field. That guy's never had a good take ever.
You make him sound like the clown from It.
And wait,
he starts
in a nice package. You come in there and then he eats you.
He starts off with a good take.
No, he sounds like Bobo the clown.
You let with Pete. If Pete gets to the end of the show and he was cooking, and that's when you say, "Yo, Pete, you know what? I agree with everything that you had to say. All right, good job. All right, that's the end of the show, people." But you can't do it in the middle. You can't do it in the middle. Because he's gonna take that left turn on you, and you're gonna be left defending.
Hey, real quick, do you want to know something that's really cool?
Just like this.
What?
I'm gonna see a lot of these guys this weekend for the first game of the year. I'm excited about it.
I'm trying to get to Minnesota. I'm trying to do it.
Me and Steven going to LA Fitness when I get down there.
What'd you say? You're breaking up. I can't hear you, Vonjo. You said we're going to Chipotle? Yes.
Oh, ew. I don't even do Chipotle no more. Can't do Chipotle.
Wait, hold on. There's something else I forgot about. Steven, you need to find some better adult entertainment clubs because there's definitely full nude around the DC and Baltimore area.
Well,
what? Whoa.
The adult establishment I went to was not.
I know it's out of left field, but I was going to say something yesterday.
You're talking about a whole,
yes, different I'm flying down to, what is today? Wednesday? Is today Wednesday? I'm flying down tomorrow night.
Wednesday.
All I know is Robert talking about a whole different type of thighs around here. Hey, Steve was talking about Chipotle. You talking about chicken thighs. The thighs that Robert talking about. Whoa.
They're still a good time.
Pat McAfee's leaving SmackDown to do College Game Day.
Yeah, you just not seeing that?
Yeah, he said he's still part of the WWE family, but
he's doing college football.
He's putting the hosting of it on hold while he does.
Man, I ain't gonna look. I love Pat. I love Pat, but that man has jumped ships every 12 to 18 months. He's got a new thing. He's got a new thing every 12 to 18 months.
He's got too much on his plate, man.
He's got.
You got to go where the money resides.
Hey, ESPN showed him a $sign, and they were like, he was like, "Yep, I ain't mad at him. I like."
Maybe it hurts getting kicked in the chest when you're sitting in a chair. You know.
I think it's gonna be a good look for him. College football.
He needs to be on Monday Night Football. He needs to be on Monday Night. Well, if you think about it,
all these College Game Day guys are getting old, right? All these seats opening up, people dropping left and right.
Hey, I don't know.
They need real commentary. They need one of us up there.
Aldo says, "I just saw the fear in Steven's eyes."
Hey, I could go up there on College Game Day and give my takes.
Yeah.
Nah.
They need to put me up there so I can start cooking.
Yep.
All right, so tomorrow we got an awesome show. While I got all these people up here, let me just tell everybody about tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be awesome because we are going to have Celebrity NFL, the premiere of Celebrity NFL Weekend Picks with Tamaris Sepulveda. I butcher names. I'm sorry, Tamaris. From F-Boy Island, from HBO Max's original F-Boy Island. She won it in season 2. She's Cameron's niece.
Family.
She's big.
F-Boy Island?
Yep.
What show is that?
It's a show on HBO Max.
It's
like a dating show?
It's a dating show.
It's like Fantasy Island, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But she won it in season 2. And so she will come up here and give her celebrity NFL picks each and every Thursday for about 15, 20 minutes. And we'll go over the weekend's games, and we'll let her pick all the games. And then what we're going to do is we're going to compare it the following week to the big name people around the league who pick games. And we're going to see if you need to be an expert to pick games. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's also going to be Throwback Thursday, all-time Patriots versus Dolphins. So that's gonna be fun. All right. And then we're also gonna have some people that are in the league, the Clock Blockers Fantasy Football League.
And we're gonna be all of us are gonna be making picks for this week, right?
I gotta go first.
For what?
Like me, you.
For the Dolphins game?
Yeah, isn't that what we're doing with her? We're all making picks
it's
to
all the
compare
games.
her?
But yeah, so I mean, I know that Smokes is gonna pick his own game. So
yeah.
I'll
pick, you pick.
Yeah.
And I have the free right tomorrow. I could flip-flop tomorrow and pick Miami if I want. Just so y'all know. I can change my mind.
You have flip-flopped 3 or 4 times about this week 1 game.
Because I'm emotional, man.
Well, Steven, he is your producer.
I'm
hang around Steven long enough. If you hang around Steven long enough, you'll be flip-flopping.
All day. Flip-flop,
I'm not going to say we're going to lose, but I'm afraid.
So you are afraid. There's nothing wrong with being afraid.
I'm afraid of Bill Belichick. He's like the boogeyman to me. I'm sorry. I feel like he can do some remember when y'all brought the Wildcat to me? I'm gonna do something to y'all, and he finds a way.
That's one of those things right there that Master at Work will clip.
What?
I'm afraid of Bill Belichick because he's like the boogeyman to me. Like
that's okay.
By the way, why were you on his channel to even begin with?
He wasn't. He clipped a episode. He clipped part of our show.
I don't got a problem with Master at Work.
Yeah, it wasn't even a bad clip. It was just me giving my take.
That is dedication for him to go to other people's channels.
I was actually happy I made it. That means I'm making an impact.
It
is.
And
find
what
clips.
You mean? Make it wait.
You
happy you made it to Twerkmaster?
You got to be some type of way, right, Andrevius? Like
that is. I'm sorry. I know you guys probably like Master at Work. That is loser stuff right there. You know how much tape he had to go through to find that?
Well,
that's why
not
I like
much because
it
was
makes him
watching it live
feel better when they lose.
Chat.
So as long as he continues to do that, I feel like he's jinxing himself because he's looking for outliers to the
Does
reason
he have
they
a
lost and
life?
stuff.
Does he have a job?
Keep doing it. I love it.
That's his job, man. Like he's doing his job.
His job is to go through hours of Steven's show to find you saying one thing that helps him.
If you think he's twerking,
there are a lot of people that go through hours of my show.
That's loser shit.
Well, I believe everybody has the right to do what they do.
Anyways. All right, we're going to do final thoughts of the day here. Want to remind you guys real quick before you all go a couple things. Number 1, Friday, live from Dirty Sportswear. Who's going to be there? Who's coming to Dirty Sportswear on Friday?
Those 3 guys in the photo.
The Honorable Solo D, Cameron 954 is going to be there. I think Andrevius is going to be there. Lewis, are you coming? Lewis, are you coming Friday, Lewis? Take yourself off mute, Lewis. You're on mute. You're on mute, Lewis.
No, I'll be up there. I'll be getting there Saturday afternoon.
Okay. All right. Well, you know, so that means you're going to be at the tailgate at East 32?
I will damn sure be at the tailgate. Absolutely. 100%.
My guy. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Absolutely. Hopefully the guy that's been throwing the punches and saying the defense is still going to carry us is up there. I would really like to see him.
Who's that?
Manuel.
I don't know.
Manuel pulled a hamstring. That's why he's not even on camera anymore. He pulled a hamstring.
They didn't carry this for this long.
I wish I wasn't in a bad area. I'm working now. I wanted to come up so bad. Are we like I've heard Steven the past 2 days, and I know we're giving final thoughts, but Steven, I think it was yesterday's show, Steven was like, well, we all know the narrative's going to be if we win, Tua is getting carried or whatever. Well, the same narrative, if we lose, the same narrative is going to be, well, the offense is going to take time. The offense is going to need time to gel and all this. That's
Lewis,
what the narrative
where
will be.
were you when they were coming at me about this?
Roach, I'm always with you, 100%.
Because I felt alone up here.
Roach.
I felt all by myself. And
Listen,
I had to go
so what y'all saying is,
food.
So what y'all saying is, if we lose, it won't be Tua's fault.
No. What I'm saying is, let's say we lose to
So
New
you are
England.
saying it will be Tua.
Okay, what I'm saying is, Steven was up here saying that if we win, or maybe I was wrong, but the narrative will be Tua had nothing to do with it. It's all because of Tua's weapons and stuff like that, right? That's what was being said.
Right.
Right. Well, if
Right
that's
here.
that will be the narrative if we win. But the narrative if we lose will just
right
be
here,
like everybody will make
On
that
camera.
excuse of, well, the offense needs time to gel. It's a new
offense.
No. It's Tua's fault.
Hey, Manuel, that's a pretty awesome hat you got there, my guy.
Hey, back at you.
It's a pretty awesome hat
Steven,
there.
you took your stickers off?
New offense, man. Ain't no gelling. Ain't got time to gel.
You left one.
I agree. We ain't got no time
I used to keep them on.
I rock with no stickers at all. I always take stickers off.
I was a sticker guy for years, and then I took.
Why keep the sticker on? I don't get it.
I don't know. I forget to take the sticker off sometimes.
All right, I'm getting feedback from somebody.
Oh, you don't have to take your sticker off.
We got an echo. We got an echo.
I think it's Robert.
Some people like to keep their sticker on.
I never pay attention to it, and I'd be forgetting. And then one random day, I see it, I'm like, oh, wow. What?
That happens with
Rip it off.
It'll say like XL or double XL, and I'll be like, man, damn.
I mean, you probably want to keep your sticker because you might forget your head size.
Give me the music, Rose, for final thought of the day. We got to do final thoughts. I got stuff to do. I got people to see. I still have to pack for. I fly out tomorrow night, and I've not packed one.
You got
thing.
Pelican cases for your gear?
I have not packed one thing yet.
You get your Pelican cases for your gear?
No, I have not.
Oh, you're taking a chance putting it through that airport with no Pelican case, man.
I know. Send me a link to it.
What's a Pelican case?
Pelican case is like a case we use a lot in the military. It's like a hard
Send me a link to it on Amazon.
Man,
do what I say. Do what I say. All right. Turn it up just a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 Miami fan morning show, Clock Blockers, right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. Guys, we're $45 away from a good goal today, from donating. $45. Can we get the last $45 on to the show? Okay. Come on, let's go. I want to remind you guys, too, if you want to come to Baltimore, we are we're doing a raffle. Okay, $25 per slot for 50 slots. I got about a fourth of the slots filled up. You get a chance to win 2 VIP tailgate passes and 2 game tickets to the game. So come on, Baltimore. You can only donate through Cash App or PayPal, MSM Podcast Network. Use the keywords Baltimore Beatdown Giveaway, and you'll have a chance to win. And I'm going to do that probably on Monday or Tuesday of next week. But if you want to come to Baltimore last minute and you need a couple, this is a good way. A portion of all the proceeds that are donated to this will go to the charity donation for the weekend, which we have in mind. I haven't announced yet. I want to make a big announcement of what we're doing. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, donate. It's awesome. Let's go. If you guys just want to straight up get tickets to the tailgate, here, let's go. It's going to be fun. Saturday night, we're doing a live meet and greet at Jimmy's Famous Seafood, Baltimore Beatdown, next Saturday here in Baltimore. It's going to be fun. Make sure you guys are here for that. And then obviously the tailgate on Sunday, week 2. All you can eat, all you can drink, DWA swag. You'll get a bag. The thing's going to be awesome. Live pregame show. The Tail Greeter pregame show, live DJ. Portion of all the proceeds will go to charity. And a special performance by the Honorable Solo D. Okay. Tailgate games, raffle items, all that good stuff. And I got a whole bunch of items for raffle.
The map is up.
Auction. The what?
The map is up.
All right. We'll talk about it tomorrow. It'll be what we do tomorrow. All right. So we're going to do final thoughts of the day. We'll start with Smitty. Smitty, sir, you're new.
What's
Welcome,
going on,
I'm glad
everybody?
you hung out with us this morning. It was fun, man.
It was eventful. I do appreciate you having me on. My name's Chris Smith. I've been on there listening to you for, almost 7-8 months, for a while. So love it every morning before work, man, hopping on, listening to you guys. Love everybody's takes. Just want us to stay positive, and we need Tua to do it this year. That's it.
Welcome to the family.
Family. Hey, are you signed up as a member? Are you signed up as a member?
Nope. Need to go do that.
Why don't you go do that right now, and then we'll hit our goal of 2 for the day.
All right.
Do that. Sign up, become a member, and then we hit 2 people for the day because we had 1 earlier, and then we'll have 2. Who did we have earlier?
Phone out. Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you for joining the show, man. I loved having you on, man. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you guys, man. Appreciate it. I'll see you, of course, tomorrow, man.
Tomorrow on Throwback Thursday. Wear your throwback stuff tomorrow. It's going to be.
I got plenty.
We're going to wear that tomorrow. All right. Who should I go with next? We'll go with Manuel. You're new. You're definitely one of the MVPs for the day. I appreciate you, and it's a pretty awesome hat you got there, man.
Heck yeah. I'll be back on. Just final thoughts, man. I hope we have a good season, injury-free, man. Whether we agree or disagree, we're all Miami Dolphin fans.
That's right.
I love all of y'all. All of y'all opinions. Spread love, positivity, man. I hope y'all have a great day, man. We'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Love you, Manuel. You're the man.
Heck yeah.
I need Manuel to teach me how to work
Put some
out.
clothes on.
Yeah, what is going on, dude? That's a horrible shot angle, too.
What was that all about, Rashad?
I thought I was hiding.
We got a new member. We hit our goal for the members for the day. I said 2 new members. Let's go, Chris.
You the man, Chris.
You're the man, Chris. You're the man. Love it.
Will that go away on its own, or I have to take it out?
Love it. Manuel, you need to sign up and become a member too. Sign up. Become a member today. Okay.
Welcome to DWA.
Welcome to DWA.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I can't hear you.
We can hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay, well, I can't hear. I'll come out, and you know what? If you guys can hear me, I'm just gonna do my final take because I can't hear anything that you guys are saying.
Okay, we can hear you.
So,
go ahead.
All right. I just want to say, guys, it got to be on the offense. The offense we have to have a balanced offense this year, a balanced team this year. Offense and defense got to do their thing. That's the only way we really going to be successful and get to where we need to get. Second thing, Rashad, if you're going to do your OnlyFans, do it in private, not while you're on here.
It's hot, okay?
What are you cooking?
And listen, Steven, man, I'll see you Saturday because it looks like I'm going to see you Saturday or Friday night. We'll see, or Saturday morning. We'll see. Anyway, we put it. We're still going to turn up at the tailgate, East 32, and I have to come to the tailgate because Cameron is holding my hoodie hostage. So and I know he's listening. I know he's watching. So
I just want to tell you, Vonjo,
I think we should start a hashtag. Free to Cameron 954. Free
you're
Vonjo
the best, Vonjo.
All right?
Vonjo can't hear us at all.
I know.
I can't hear you, so again, just start the hashtag, Steven. Don't
I don't tell anybody that. I won't even say
Vonjo picks
Cameron
his nose.
954.
Vonjo won't pick his nose right now.
All right. I
Vonjo
can't hear,
won't
man.
scratch his head. Vonjo's absolutely
I'll holler at
amazing.
you guys, man. Please up. Love you guys.
Oh, Vonjo. Vonjo this, Vonjo that.
You don't bend your elbows.
Oh, where's too much?
Hey, Rashad, if you hook me up with that salami sandwich,
Rashad, get on camera. Get on camera, Rashad.
You want to see my nipples?
What?
No, what? Pause.
You said you were making a salami sandwich.
Hello.
Hello, Rashad.
Hello,
Final
ladies.
thoughts of the day.
Final thoughts. We get football tomorrow. I'm ecstatic. Fantasy football kicks off tomorrow. Happy about that. Sunday. I am scared. I'll admit it.
Oh.
You guys don't listen to me though. Don't let me cloud your judgment. We're gonna win by 40 burgers for everybody. Yay.
Wait, if we win by 40, does that mean Steven's sending us all burgers in the mail?
No, that is not what I said.
That's what he said.
You're gonna go on Sam's
Right?
Club and
Is
order
that what he
40
said?
burgers for everybody.
You're gonna go on
40 burger.
You're
You
gonna go
get
to
a
Sam's
40.
Club online.
That's
Order
like
all the
that's
best
like rounds
burger
for
meat they got.
everybody. That's what that means, right?
Yep.
But he's distracted. All right. See you guys tomorrow.
Hey.
Rashad, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too
Gotta
sexy
go.
for my so sexy baby.
Hey, I have tattoos on my chest too. You want to see them?
No, we're good.
No.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Now that he's gone. Andrevius! Final thought of the day, Andrevius.
Listen, I am growing weary of debating about who to blame if we lose. Guys, we're not fucking losing.
We're not.
Swear jar. That's 3 for today.
Damn it.
4.
Does that count?
1 was an F-bomb, so that was 2, 3. You're at 5.
You're at 5.
Okay. Well, it is what it is. We're not losing, and if you just going over doomsday scenarios in your head, you just got a loser mentality. I'm just saying. Don't go into a fight hoping you lose. That's how you lose. You get beat up.
Nobody.
We got a new member. Another one. Kevin Lee.
Kevin.
What's up, Kevin?
To the family.
Good job.
But Andreas, I don't think anybody's hoping we lose. They're just scared we will lose. They hope we will win. I hope we'll win. I'm just scared, man.
I'm not scared of the Patriots. They're not the boogeyman anymore. I don't know why y'all still think they're the boogeyman.
Yeah, Rashad said that. I never said that. Rashad said that.
They have
That's
proven they're not the boogeyman anymore over the past couple seasons. Yes, they made the playoffs last year, but did we see what happened in the playoffs? They're not the boogeyman anymore. Short of us going on a 7-game losing streak, they wouldn't even have made the playoffs. Let's just be honest.
Was it last year or the year before they made it? Was it last year?
It was last year.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if we just won one of those games we shouldn't have lost, we would have been in the playoffs and not them. They're not the boogeyman anymore. Bill Belichick is not this mad genius y'all think he is anymore. It's just, he's not that guy anymore. And listen, if I'm wrong, yell at me, hold me accountable, clip it. But I'm not wrong. He's not the boogeyman anymore. It's not. Listen,
Rashad says, I feel like y'all are judging.
I am judging you. I feel like we're like the kids who are scared of the kid under the monster under the bed. We're adults now. The monster's not under the bed. Get over it.
Monsters are not real.
There's a dude dressed up as Tua under my bed all the time.
You might.
Is it Bill Belichick?
I
don't know who it is.
Is he wearing a hoodie?
I don't look.
Is he wearing a cutoff sleeve?
I jump in my Skylar Thompson jersey and I get under the covers under my Dan Marino blanket and I sit there and protect myself.
Listen to me and listen to me good. The Patriots are not making the playoffs this year, and the agenda will start this offseason. Is Bill Belichick done?
When I'll feel better is when Tom Brady's out of the league and Bill Belichick. When they're both gone.
Did he just leave? Did he just get out of here?
He dropped the mic, bro. But, Steven, will you not feel better about the NFL when those two guys are out of it?
Kevin Lee says, awesome channel, Steven. Y'all are my go-to morning now during work. Let's go.
Good job.
Where's the applause? Let's go. Honestly, that means a lot. That's what I mean. We had 2 new people come up on the show for the first time. Absolutely amazing guys. They both signed up to the channel and now are members of the channel. They're absolutely. This is what I want to create. I want to create. Hold on, not that. I want to create. Nope, not that.
I want to create family.
Family. You got me beat.
But yeah, my last final take. Music's gone.
Chris Smith said, every morning I'm waiting for you to go live so we can listen to Pete's takes.
I think this is the last year we see Tom Brady and Bill Belichick in the NFL.
That's a hot take.
And I think it is.
Maybe not for Brady. Maybe not for Brady, but Belichick it is.
But I think it's. Well, I think this year's gonna be horrible for them.
He's not used to. He doesn't like. Yeah, he's not used to this mediocrity.
Like he's gonna be like, I can't go out like this. I can't go out like what happened to Dan Marino.
But I think he wants to beat Shula's record, and I think that's what's keeping him in the all-time wins.
What does he need to do it?
All right, let's look at all times.
Because he might need a couple more seasons to get there.
All-time winning. Hold
on.
Winning is.
But isn't that something you hope for like the last 10 years that you'd be away from these guys?
All right, so he has 290 wins.
Okay.
And Shula has 328. So he needs.
Oh, he ain't getting there this year.
He needs. Well, duh.
He's gonna need like 3 or 4 years to get there.
He needs probably a good 4 or 5 years, and that's winning 9+ games or 10 games.
Ain't gonna happen.
Right? He needs 38 more wins.
That ain't happening. Do playoff wins count?
So you think that Belichick's going to retire before getting 30? I think
Belichick doesn't care about.
I don't know if he retires at the end of this year.
I don't think
even if they have a crappy season.
Recognition. You think?
I don't think he's going to be happy with mediocrity. I'll give you that, but I don't know if he quits. He's too close to Shula's record.
He might not even have to quit. He might get fired.
That'll never happen. He's the GM and the coach there, bro. Yeah. All the time.
Just wait till a horrible year this year. What if we're the only team they beat? Or what if they don't beat?
By the way, Shake Money says Shula has 347. Here I'm seeing 328, and I'm like, I went to 3 different lists. All of them said 328.
What was the dates?
I'm just telling you, they all have at 328.
Oh, I think the last episode of Hard Knocks just came out, right?
Yeah, I'll have to go. I'll have to look at it.
And then during the season, we're going to have the Arizona
347 is with playoff wins. I don't know. Well, then what does Belichick have with playoff wins then? Because he's got to be there or close to it. What does Belichick have with playoff wins?
Maybe not, because a lot of times they get the bye.
That's still 2 times 15 is 30. Ugh. So, I mean, I got to think that's another 25 to 35 wins on top of his 290.
So you're saying they'd have to make a run through the playoffs. You think he's going to do it?
I don't know. I think at this point you're close. You're so close you can taste it. So he's going to try. I don't think he gives up.
He's going to have the asterisk of being a cheater.
Do I think he'll do it? No. But do I think he's going to try? Yes. I think
if he ever does it, there will be a star next to it that'll refer you down to the bottom of the page where it says, year so-and-so, they got caught cheating. Year so-and-so, they got caught cheating. This year, Brady sucked all the airs out of the balls. And it's going to... So it doesn't count. Even if they get it, it don't count.
Miss Finn says, Bill Belichick entered the 2021 season 3rd on the all-time NFL coaching list with 311 wins. And what did they have last year? 10? 11? So that's 321. So if he's at 347, he's too close. He's going to try to get it.
Or do you think that's the goal? Once he gets it, he retires?
Yeah, 100%. 100. Or becomes a GM and doesn't care about coaching.
So basically, he's so close. It doesn't matter how bad the Patriots are that his
way
to come out on top.
He's so close. He's going to see how the next 2 years go. If how many wins did they have last year? How many wins did the Patriots have last year?
You said 10, didn't you?
I just need to confirm that. Just confirm that for me. 10. So if he went into the beginning of last year at 311, that means he's at 321 here. Okay. And so 347, that puts him 16 games behind Shula, correct? Am I doing that math right? Or is it 26? Is it 16 or 26? I'm bad at math. 321 to 3. Actually, it's 26. Terrible math, Steven. I'm not good at math, guys. I'm sorry. 26. Thank you. So 26 games. So he needs 26 more wins, including playoffs, to beat Shula's record. He's going to try to go after it. That's the point of this conversation. If they win 7 games, he will be under 20 wins. You don't think
You
he's
might
going
be
to
right.
try?
I might have to agree with you. I might have to take back my statement.
He's too close to the
now
record.
That I know,
he wants it.
I didn't know he was that close.
He wants it. I promise you, his ego's so big enough. He wants it. He wants it. He wants that record.
It'd be the only way he can.
Now, if they come out 5-12 or 4-11, like that would be a very interesting thing to see. What's up, Shake Money?
Yeah, we can't end the show talk about Belichick.
What's going on? Hey, I have a quick question. I just thought of this quick question, and I'll be out of here. But just a quick question: what will?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Oh shit! My
Sorry,
bad.
Jar.
Okay, here we go. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
What would be a bigger slap? I'll pay that now. But what would be a bigger slap in the face? Tom Brady coming to the Dolphins and going undefeated, or Bill Belichick being the head coach and passing Don Shula's record?
Of what? The Dolphins?
What if
winning the Super Bowl and come to the Dolphins?
The Dolphins head coach? I'm
about
asking
to
you
get
to clarify that.
I'm about to get sick.
I don't want either one, honestly. I want neither one.
I'm just saying which one it will be worse.
You're making me
Bill
answer
Belichick?
the question. I need a good donation to answer this question because this is a tough one. I don't want to answer it.
Steven.
That's all I had to ask. I'll pay this.
This is a trap.
Thanks, man.
This is one of those traps.
It's a trap question, bro.
Don't walk into it.
It's a trap question. I don't want either one of them to ever happen, ever. I want to win badly.
That's like asking me if I want Brady to be the owner.
I will tell you, if Brady were to come here and be the quarterback one, like if that had to happen, I would have rooted for the team, but I wouldn't have wanted it. I don't want to answer it. I don't want to answer the question.
Because
you answer it. If you answer it, I'll answer it.
I don't want either of them here.
So you're not answering either.
Wait, that is answering. What's the question? Do you want them?
You have to pick one. What is the bigger slap in the face? That was his question. The bigger slap in the face.
I'd say the biggest slap in the face right now would have Bill Belichick coming in as the coach because Tom Brady already abandoned and rebuked the Patriots and slapped them in the face.
I rebuke you.
So
I would agree.
So that would be less of a slap.
I would agree with that.
I can't talk. Pete's back.
I would agree. I would agree with that. What do you want, Pete?
Steven, did I ever tell you about Donnie?
Who's
Did
Donnie?
I ever tell you guys about Donnie?
Wahlberg.
No, Donnie. Donnie is a guy that I met during breakfast. I would say like last week, Steven. Okay. And this is Nick Bondicani's cousin.
Okay.
I want to try to have this guy on your Throwback Thursday show. He's an old guy. He's like 80 years old. He has so much stuff of Nick Bondicani, longtime season fan. And I gotta admit, we had a quick conversation.
Did you meet him at the gas station?
No, it was during breakfast, early in the morning. He actually said he said hi to me because I had the Dolphin hat on, and then it was like an old guy, so I wanted to be nice. And then he started telling me who he was, and I was like, oh my God! And I started shaking his hand. I was excited. He started telling me, Steven, so many Nick Bondicani stories. You know, I told him the truth. I never got to see that guy play live or even watch him, but maybe some highlights I've seen. But here's the thing. The most interesting thing that I heard from this guy, Steven, that, like, I got to be honest, he knocked off any little hope that I had for Tua left, okay? This is a 70.
Oh,
Steven,
I thought you were coming to tell a story, not to spill your Tua rhetoric.
But listen to the story. So we're talking, and he asks me if I'm a season ticket holder, and I said, sadly, I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not, and I'll get there one day. And he's like, oh, you guys, you know, the Dolphins are going to be good again, but, man, they just got to get rid of that quarterback. And he told me so bluntly, Steven, looking into my eyes, this is Nick Bondicani's cousin. You know this linebacker's loved by this whole organization and everybody, okay? This old guy straight up told me, dude, that Tua's not the quarterback that's going to lead us to the promised land. And I believe him. And any little last hope I had, Steven, and you could be listening to this like your second dream right now. I'm just telling you right now.
Good.
I'm just telling you, Steven, Donnie, man. Donnie told me, and he really told me, and it kind of hurt, man, because I had that slim chance. But it left. It's all gone now. And I believe in Donnie. Would you like to see Donnie one day and have him on the show?
Yeah, that'd be dope. I would appreciate that, Pete.
I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him and try to have him maybe on tomorrow on Throwback Thursday. And I want you guys to ask him some Dolphin questions, maybe some throwback stuff. Get him some real stuff. Don't pick at him because I told you guys he's not a Tua guy, okay? That's all I ask for as a friend. Do not pick on my guy because he's not a Tua guy. Okay, I'm going to definitely try to set him up and have him on the show. He's, like I said, he's 70, 80 years old. Be easy with this guy. He's Nick Bonacani's cousin. I already love him, and I only known him for like a week and a half.
You're a good guy,
and all he had
Pete.
to do was tell me Tua is not that guy. He confirmed what I see.
Rashad said Donnie doesn't even know what the internet is.
Well, he might have a point. If I have to meet him up and get him up here and put him on the same screen, then we'll get him. He might have a point. That's the best take Rashad has said. He is 80. Got to bear with him.
Take Rashad had today.
Did you tell him about the show, Pete?
This show, man, shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to the show. This is one of the best shows. Shout out to all the new members. I saw some new members join the family.
3 new members today.
And I want to tell everybody, I think Pete will agree. Whenever you meet a new Dolphin fan, ask them, do you watch this show? And show them to them.
Yeah, I'm so glad you said that, Joe. Hey, if you guys run into a new Dolphins fan, tell them about clock blockers. Tell them about clock blockers. That's how we grow.
Yeah, people see my tattoo on my calf, the one I try to show you, and they're like, "Oh, you're a Dolphin fan in Jacksonville?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." And they're like, "Me too." And then I take them right to the app, and I'm like, "Look, right here. What's your number? I'll text it to you."
I gotta go, man. Love you guys. Stay blessed, never stress. And you guys know Dolphins are the best.
Hey, Pete, tell the people to donate. Tell the people to donate.
I gotta go. I gotta answer this call. Donate. Best music sports show in the morning. Dolphins. I love it. Let's go.
Oh,
say what you want about Pete. He's a good guy.
And
got bad
Steven,
takes. He's got horrible takes.
This year is the year of change. Okay.
I hope so.
This is the year of change for the Dolphins. It's the year of change for Winnie the Pooh. I don't know if you saw the trailer for Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Dude, it looks so good. It looks so good.
And if he can change, as Rocky said, if Winnie the Pooh can change, then we can change. That's not what Rocky said, but
that is not what
it's close. It's close to what he said.
All right. I do it at the gym, and Stephen D still chose some guy kicking bags over me. Boy, I tell you, in my Jay-Z, where's the love? Where's the let's get something straight. Von Joe, I love you, Von Joe. I didn't choose him over you. He just sets
up his camera better than Von Joe does.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, there was a better shot.
I know that in order for this show to grow, I need new people. I like new people coming onto the platform. Like that's the only way this grows, with new people and the old people staying and being like, I love it. I want this show to grow. And the only way it happens is if our family grows. It's the only way. It's the only way. So it made my day seeing new people come on. Yes, it did, because I've had conversations with other people and that are also in this community, and it's like it's the new people coming and staying. So Kevin Lee says my top 3 Finn's channels are Steven's channel, TD's channel, Doug's channel. I listen to those guys once a day minimum. I appreciate it, Kevin. Sandy says 100 Finn's fan in San Diego. Sandy's awesome. I love Sandy. Love Sandy. Sandy, you got to become a member of the channel. Here, join the channel.
Look at you guilting people into it.
I want Sandy to become a member of the channel. Blake McDonald says, can we get tax breaks? No, just become a member. Sign up now. Help the family grow.
Oh, and if y'all see the name of the I Believe podcast change, I'll let y'all know when it does. Don't be scared.
Hey, and if y'all want to donate through Cash App or PayPal, y'all can do that too. Blake McDaniel says, if we're in a cult, we are the most dysfunctional cult ever. Check out Gridiron Heights. Oh, is Gridiron Heights back? I love Gridiron Heights.
What is that?
You would love it. It's an animated series.
I don't do animation.
Oh, all right. Hold on.
Unless it's like Looney Tunes or
I'll
like
actually
from my child, or
I don't know if
like a Rick and Morty or Simpsons. I can do that.
I don't know if I'll get flagged for this or not, but it's worth it, and it's pretty awesome. Here, I'll play it. I'll play it. EM Baller, it's good. All right, let's share the screen. Gridiron Heights, share audio. All right, so this is 7. It says season 7 trailer.
Why would anyone do this fall? Bro, how are the vibes? It's back. RP, and then put me back out there.
I like it.
We're unsure about Baker.
Oh gosh, I feel like my eyes have sinned.
But everything was good so recently. Sorry, the receiver club was for smart and classy positions. People love sequels.
These people are trapped in delusions.
Dad, get me out of here. Scenery changes.
Yo, I think we should all just get along.
But quarterbacks don't.
Yeah.
I haven't been this emotional since WrestleMania 19. Wednesdays this fall on Bleacher Report.
We're like a Lifetime movie. Quality doesn't matter here. The fans eat up whatever we give them.
Got it.
So what does that air on YouTube?
Yeah, it airs on YouTube. It's really really good.
I can't wait till they do one on our team.
It's really good.
Is every episode?
Hey, Sandy signed up. She became a member. Let's go. Love it. Love it. Everybody welcome Sandy to the channel.
Right.
Do it now. Do it now.
Sandy, make sure you join the Discord so we can add you into your special chat room. And anybody else who joined today.
Love it. Who else wants to sign up and become part of the family? Yeah, it's good. You can check it out. And you need to go back and see all like that season 7 trailer. Go back and watch the first 6 seasons. Really funny.
Do we ever make it on the show?
Oh yeah, and they make fun of us all the time. But but they make fun of everybody. It's great. It's hilarious. It's really good.
Hey, my goal is to make it. They draw a picture of me on it.
Roach on Gridiron Heights. That would be cool.
Like as a little cockroach with a microphone.
That
and
would be cool.
And Tua comes and just stomps me out.
Yeah, because yeah.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
Y'all have right. You guys
you have a new life goal.
Yep.
You want a roach with a microphone to get stepped on by Tua in Gridiron Heights. Let's make it happen. I don't know how we do it, but we'll make it. And it needs to have a clock blocker shirt on him. Watch the new one, not the trailer. Oh, the first episode's out? I didn't know that. Well, how long is the first episode? Because I got stuff to do today. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Where's Gridiron Heights at? Oh, okay. It's 2 minutes. I'll play it. It's 2 minutes. EM's donating. I'll play it.
But guys, please go to their channel and give it a thumbs up and give them credit too.
All right. Here we go.
Oh God! Oh no! Make sure you're filming that.
Those fools. They couldn't handle it.
I was gone 11 days and the media didn't know what to do.
Look, our back, just like a lot of attention this offseason.
So yeah, we started a hype house. What?
Yo, bro, what a glow up! He could be MVP.
He could be MVP.
Cowboys here for usual hype. Oh, sorry, my elder dudes, but like, are you really still going for it in year 7?
The 2022 Gridiron Heights Hype House was the place to be.
You had the Rams,
the Chiefs, and you had Kyle Pitts specifically, but no one else on the Falcons.
Hi, I'm Kyle. Is there anything you want me to do around the house? I can cook. The Hype House was classic media, and not the good kind of media where you talk uncontested to a podcaster in a tank top, but the bad kind where they hurt your feelings.
Something about Pat McAfee.
My favorite show is Church.
Mine too. You let Trey Lance in, but he's barely played. Hey kid, Think you'll have a breakout year?
Trey Lance says yes.
Who's paying for all of this? Sponsors! And then they made a gargantuan mistake. They started hyping up an NFC East team.
That feeling when people are high on the Eagles for some reason.
Hi, I'm a bearded fantasy podcaster, and look, we were just hyping anybody. Pretty sure I made up Brees Hall.
Javante, it's Russ. Man, this is ridiculous. I dressed up for this. I wore my own jersey.
But as you learn playing for the Bills, some things are just out of your control. And life's not fair.
Do you think there's any one person to blame for what happened?
Tyreek for sure.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Yo, everyone listen. Wait, Tyreek, don't. Tua is like if Mahomes and Brady had a baby raised by a jugs machine. As I've learned occasionally in my career, there's some things you just can't say.
So what happened was the literal weight of expectations got too heavy.
Broncos country. I tried.
That was good.
Trey Lance says the game has really slowed down for him, and credits the coaching staff for his development. Trey Lance says he actually likes Jimmy staying and breathing down his neck.
Does he not do press conferences? Is that why this is?
It was a personnel failure and not related to play calling in any way.
That was pretty good, guys.
Steven, is that because Trey Lance doesn't do press conferences or something?
I guess we don't see a lot of them. I'll admit
because
that.
I feel like they could have done that with Tua whispering to Tyreek Hill.
They could have easily. But I love Tua's like, no, Tyreek, don't wait.
What would have been better is if they would have said, what's his name? Shh, Carmen. Shh, Carmen. Because he said, didn't he say that Tua was Carmen Electra?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. Hit the music. We're really ending it this time. Miami Sports Music's #1 Miami Fan Morning Show. We had 4 new members today. The goal was 2. We doubled it. Can we get 1 new member in the last 2 minutes of the show? Can we get a $30 donation in the last 2 minutes of the show? We hit a $30 donation, we'll hit our goal for the day. If we hit a new member, it'll just be a new member, and it'll be amazing, and it'll be awesome. We get to grow our family more. I love doing the show each and every day. I have a lot of stuff to do. Tomorrow, Throwback Thursday. Wear your throwback stuff. All time. Patriots versus Dolphins. Celebrity NFL Weekend Picks with the girl, the lady, the Mrs. F-Boy Island, HBO Max's F-Boy Island Season 2 winner, Tamaris Sepulveda. She will be on doing her Celebrity NFL Weekend Picks. Excited about that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then we're going to end the show directly at noon because I have to end it at noon. Because I got to get all this equipment packed so that I can fly out tomorrow night. I'm stoked, man. I'm going to Miami. Miami. I love Miami. You know what? I'll give you another final thought. Any other final thoughts, Roach? Joe? Roach?
No,
you know.
Whatever you guys want. So tomorrow I'm excited to give my pick because I might be flip-flopping. You never know with me. I don't even know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't even remember what I did 10 minutes ago. So, but the point is, I'm a Dolphins fan, just like you. All of you out there, you're all Dolphin fans. And except for Mark, he's not. And that's all that matters. At the end of the day, we're going to cheer for wins and we're going to boo for losses. And that's it. That's all I got.
We're going to cheer for wins and boo for losses. Andrevi says he's not a Tua fan. I mean, he's not a Dolphins fan. He's a Tua-neer, baby.
I can't fix that.
All right. I love you all. Y'all the best fans in the world. Y'all are the best. I love doing the morning show. We got to get it to grow more. We got to get it to grow. And the only way to do that is if you guys share. So share this link below. Hit the share button. Send it everywhere. Send it to the entire internet.
Show it to the Dolphin fan you meet in Starbucks.
Yeah. Send it everywhere. Okay. Tomorrow morning, Throwback Thursday. Friday, Dirty Sportswear live. I want to see y'all there.
Go print flyers with the QR code and stick it on telephone poles all throughout Miami. Do that.
I know. You know how cool that would be? That'd be awesome.
That's what you should do while you're there.
Yeah, well, I got other stuff to do. But if somebody else wanted to do that,
Steven will pay you $1 per paper you post on a poll.
I never said that. Those words never came out of my mouth. None. Those words.
But you will appreciate it.
I will appreciate it. If somebody did that, that would be awesome. If you like the Dolphins, if you like the Miami Dolphins, then scan this QR code and subscribe now. And if somebody plastered that all over South Florida, that would be awesome. If you like the Miami Dolphins, scan this QR code, subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And put it at all the light poles at stop signs.
If you're a real Dolphins fan.
That would be cool. That would be dope.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm an idea guy. I just don't follow through. But I got a bunch of ideas.
Cesar says, great. Now I got to drive behind a new Taurus that drives super slow. Just kidding. Having fun season. Andrea says, you better pay me for my service, Steven. I'll pay you a penny per paper. And you have to take a picture of every paper.
It can't be the same poll and the same.
Yeah. Can't. Yeah. Penny per paper. You get a penny. That's what
your t-shirts. Put a QR code on your t-shirts, bro.
I know. I was thinking about that.
We used to have those when I was a Navy recruiter. On the back, it'd be a QR code. Bam. Go sign up for the Navy.
In the Navy. We got to get out of here, man.
I know. I keep ideas, man. They just pop in my head.
I hope y'all had fun today. Only 57 people left. Can we get a $57 donation at the end here? That would be cool, wouldn't it? I'm not going to play that. I'll play it for a $57 donation. Screw it. I'll play it for Roach so Roach knows what time it is. I love you all. Y'all the best fans in the world. We'll see y'all tomorrow right here on the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. Peace.
I know the whole city rising. A little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter column. Whole squad been trained to go. Fence for life, we throw the foe. Singing this just to welcome bro. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. My intuition told me this. To trust the coach, he holds the gift. He knowing when to go with fits. So we knowing when to switch. This year we got the golden pick. Time to see what that pick about. Bad vibes get sent out. Only fans up in this house. We been waiting, yeah, we been patient. Now it's time to cash out, no discount. Super Bowl, yeah, we in route. I don't know when, but it's close. I don't want to overhype, but I just know I like it. So excited, league gon' notice now. You should notarize it. They say Tua from that rock. Shout out to Samoa and Islands. Time to lay the smack down. You think he Dwayne Johnson. Time to be the people's champ. Hit him with the people's elbows. Stick together like it's Velcro. You think you could stop us? Hell no, all day I dream about sports. I think I need some chateau custom with some Dolphins colors. Just to let them know we here. Yeah. I know the whole city rising. A little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter column. Whole squad been trained to go. Fence for life, we throw the foe. Singing this just to welcome bro. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time. Time to grind, time to shine. To a time, to a time. To a time, to a time.
To a time, to a time. Really hope he the man. Hope we found us a gem. Like the Heat found Bam. Wanna take time to thank Fitz, cause he put on a show. But the young man up, in the whole city know. Time to catch all the blessings. Cash out on investment. Ball out, don't choke. Fins want all the smoke. Chris Gregg gave hope. Coach flow like spoke. Dan Marino still the GOAT. But to a man on go. Watch to a man throw. Watch to a man scope. Watch to a man dishes that we never ever seen before. Fans up, let's win. Boy, I'm ready for a ring. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6. It's damn week, use 10.
I know the whole city rising. A little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising.